Ladies and gentlemen, we're about to be live here at Fannin County High School. I'm Bubba Gibbs. I'm the audio video teacher here at Fannin County, and I'm here tonight with James Burrell, and we are going to bring you the senior night ceremony. Everybody's headed down the hill right now. They're about to come into view. James is going to rotate the camera over there so he can see them, and we're going to bring you the live senior night. I think we have 30-something seniors that we're going to introduce tonight. And it's going to be a great time honoring these students that are coming out. Been doing their thing. We've got band, we have cheerleading, we have football. We have Emma Pittman, who is normally up here with us in the booth. She is a senior, and she lettered. She got her letterman's jacket through the football program this year, and she is going to be down there getting introduced along with all the other seniors this year. So we're really proud of these guys. We hope you enjoy this. The football game is going to start tonight at 7:30. Just like always, and we'll be bringing that live to you. So we hope all you guys out there watching on ETC tonight, you're going to enjoy the game, and everybody is normal. You can tune in to Fannin Rebel TV and watch all the activity on Fannin Rebel TV on YouTube.
Mic 1.
Good evening, Rebel fans. We would like for everyone to turn their attention to the track at midfield at this time. We are excited to recognize our seniors and their families. They have dedicated time and effort to Fannin County High School in various sports and activities, and we are very proud of this group of students. We will begin with our football seniors first. Our first senior of the evening is Bryson Bowling. He is escorted by his father, Jeremiah Bowling, and his mother, Samantha Cross. Bryson is an outside linebacker for the Rebels. He has played football for 1 year and participates in FCCLA, FBLA, and Key Club. Bryson plans to attend Kennesaw State University and pursue a degree in either civil or software engineering in hopes of owning his own business someday. Bryson would like to thank his father, Papa Greg Bowling, mother and stepmom, Katie Harrison, for leading and encouraging him throughout his life. Warren Bowen is our next football senior. He is escorted by Nicole Bowen and Jamie Lindley. Warren is a linebacker. Warren's favorite football memory is stepping on the Fannin field for the first time. Warren would like to thank Coach Cheatham and all the coaching staff for giving him a chance to play for this team. Warren wants to become an automotive engineer. Warren would like to thank his mom and dad for making the sacrifices so that he could play football one last time. The next senior we'd like to present is Bryce Burnett. He is escorted by his parents, Jamie and Jill Burnett, and his brother, Brody. Bryce is a wide receiver and outside linebacker for the Rebels. This is his first year playing football for Fannin County High School, and he also plays baseball. Bryce's favorite sports memory was after their first win when they were in the locker room, and everybody was so excited. Bryce's special sports recognition is being a leader to the underclassmen at baseball. Bryce's ideal future goal would be a baseball scholarship or work with his dad. He would like to thank the Lord above, his mom, dad, and little brother for always being there for him, and all his other family members for supporting him. Andrew Knuckles is our next senior. Andrew is escorted by his parents, Kelly and Will Knuckles, and his sister, Allison Knuckles. Andrew is a wide receiver for the Rebels, and he has played football for 2 years. His favorite sports memory is going to the Sweet 16 in 2021. Andrew's future plans include becoming a construction engineer in the Army. He would like to thank his coaches and his parents. Next, we'd like to honor Brody Pascal. He is escorted by his father, Eric, his mom, Katrina, his brother, Caden, his grandparents, Darlene and Mark, and his biological father, Billy. Brody plays tight end and outside linebacker and has played football for 4 years. Brody's favorite memory is making the state playoffs each year, even when they said we couldn't. His special sports recognition include being named the defensive captain and winning Defensive Player of the Week last year versus Murray. In the future, Brody wants to play college football after high school. Brody would like to thank God and his family for shaping him to the person he is now. Cole Stevenson is our next senior. Cole is being escorted by his parents, Russ Stevenson and Deanna Stevenson. His position is wide receiver for the Rebels. Cole is a member of FCA, Key Club, and the Coach Reese Football Club. He also plays baseball and basketball. His favorite football moment is beating Gilmer this year. After graduation, Cole plans to attend Georgia Southern University, majoring in kinesiology and becoming a physical therapist. Cole would like to thank God, his parents, family, friends, and all of his coaches for helping him to get where he is today. Our next senior is Emma Pittman from the Fannin County High School film crew. She is escorted by Brandy Pettis. Emma is a member of Fannin County High School film crew where she has participated for 4 years. She also participates on the academic team, Skills USA, and TSA. Emma's favorite memory is to rush to pack up all the equipment anytime it starts to rain. Her special recognition includes being the co-executive producer of Fannin Rebel TV. Emma's future plans include attending a 4-year university for a degree in automotive engineering. Emma would like to thank her mom, Mamaw, for always being there to support her, and her teachers for always pushing her to be the best person she could be. At this time, please turn your attention to the field where Coach Cheatham has a special presentation.
We're going to make a special presentation tonight, and I'm going to introduce you to some people. First of all, this little guy here, Tough. Tough One, if you look on our shirts, it says Tough is Tough, Romans 12:22. And Romans 12:22 says, honor one another above yourselves. Never be lacking in zeal, but keep in potential your spiritual fervor, serving the Lord. And this is the verse, be joyful in hope, patient in affliction, and faithful in prayer. We would like to recognize one of our own Fannin County coaches in this family is Jake Bourne, his wife Michaela, especially his son Tough. Tough was born at 22 weeks gestation earlier this year, holding a record for that 22 weeks. After a lot of prayer and spending 145 days in NICU, he came home in July, right before football, just in time. Jake and his wife, Michaela, are both graduates of Murray County High School. And both of the communities are here presented tonight, and they would like to thank everyone who has supported them through his journey, and know that they could not have done this without your thoughts and your prayers in this community. So from Tough, we say Tough is tough, and he says go Rebels.
The next group of seniors we'd like to recognize is our cheer team. The first cheerleader is Sydney Chansey. She is escorted by Nathan, Angel, Easton, and Reed Chansey. Sydney is a cheerleading captain and has participated in Fannin County High School cheer for 4 years. She also participates in HOSA and Key Club. She has also participated in ballet, soccer, volleyball, and track. Sydney's favorite cheer memory is staying up till 4 o'clock in the morning during camp, talking to Anna Marie, even though they both knew we had to get up at 6 a.m. Special cheer recognition includes cheer captain and becoming an All-American cheerleader. Her future plans include going to the University of North Georgia in Dahlonega and pursuing a career in teaching. She would like to give a special thank you to her biggest supporter, her mom. Her mom has never missed a single game, no matter how far away the cheerleaders had to travel or how late they had to stay out. There's been so many times Sydney had forgotten her skirt, bow, or jacket, and her mom never fails to turn around and get them to her just in time. Her mom will never know what she means to Sydney or how much she loves her. Sydney would also like to thank her coach for putting up with all her long rant sessions and for supporting her throughout high school and cheer. Last but not least, she'd like to thank the rest of her family and friends for always being there when she needed them. She also would like to give a special thanks to all the girls she's ever cheered with and for the impact they've left on her life. Ava DeCola is our next cheerleader we'd like to honor. Ava is escorted by her mother, Lori DeCola, father, Angela DeCola, sister, Taylor Coggins, nephew, Drew Coggins, grandmother, Terry Sellermean, and uncle Dave D. Sherper. Ava has been a varsity cheerleader for 4 years. She has also participated in basketball, cheer, and hosting. Ava has led all 4 years in varsity cheerleading and has also received 2 athlete scholar awards. Ava was also awarded an All-American cheerleader this past year at UCA Cheer Camp. She also participates in basketball cheer. Ava's favorite memory would be the countless bus rides with her team to cheer camp and away games where they jammed music and had dance parties on the bus. Ava's future plans include to attend a college or university in the fall and receive her bachelor's degree in nursing. She then hopes to go on to become a travel neonatal intensive care unit nurse or a labor and delivery nurse. Ava would most of all like to thank her mom, who has been her biggest role model and inspiration in her life. She would like to thank her for being her best friend and constant source of love, support, and guidance. Ava would also like to thank the rest of her family for all the unconditional love and support they have given her. And lastly, Ava would like to thank Miss Young and all of her fellow teammates for putting up with her every day for the past 3 years and being one of the best support systems she could ever ask for. Anna Marie is escorted by Holly Nelson, Bert Nelson, Debbie Hensley, Emma Kaler, Eric Kaler, Marissa Hughes, Daniel Kaler, Bethany Kaler, Anna Vince, Knox Nelson, and Nora Nelson. Anna Marie is co-captain and has cheered for 3 years. She also participates in FCCLA. Anna Marie's favorite cheer memory is staying up all night at camp with Sydney and singing Taylor Swift on the bus rides. Special cheer recognition includes being co-captain and All-American cheerleader. Anna Marie's future plans include going to college and pursuing a career in fashion and travel around the world. She would like to thank her mom for always encouraging to never give up on her dreams, and her dad and her coach and her teammates for always supporting her. Estrella Prius is our next cheer senior. She is escorted by Angelo Amah and Leonard Amah and Scott Walker. Estrella has been a varsity cheerleader for 4 years. She is a member of the National Honor Society. Estrella has stuck with cheer for 12 years. Her favorite cheer memory is everything she's done as a cheerleader as a whole. She loves her team and is so thankful to be able to call a Fannin County cheerleader. The memories she's made are irreplaceable. Special recognition includes being an All-American this summer at cheer camp. Her future plans include studying abroad in Italy and getting a business management degree. Estrella would like to thank her mom for getting her started in cheer and encouraging her to do her best and not give up. She would also like to thank her coach, Amy Young, for giving her opportunities for improvement and for giving her the best cheer experiences. Without their support, Estrella says she would not be the person she is today. Our next senior is Olivia Ray. Olivia is being escorted by Brandy Ray, Ryan Tucker, and Isaac George. She has been a varsity cheerleader for 2 years. She also participates in FCCLA and Skills USA. Olivia's favorite memory is at camp, all of them sat down and told each other why they were all cheerleaders and what got them there. Special sports recognition include being selected as an All-American cheerleader. Olivia would like to own her own company and become a realtor. Olivia would like to thank her mom for always helping her follow her dreams, and she would also like to thank her fellow teammates and coach for being there for her, helping her through the season. Tamburino is our next cheer senior. She is escorted by her mother, Ashley, and her father, Raymond. Catherine is a captain of the cheer team that's participated for 4 years. She is also a member of the Varsity Dance and GHSA one-act competition. She also participates in Key Club, where she has been an officer for 4 years. She is cheer captain, dance captain, a member of NHS and NTHS. She received the American Citizenship Award, has served as a thespian officer 3 times, and is a member of the Hype Squad, Source of Strength, and hosting. Catherine's favorite sports memory is getting a concussion and breaking Maddie Concon's nose. Special sports recognition includes cheer captain, All-American cheerleader 2 times, and All-American dancer. Catherine plans to attend a 4-year college and pursue a degree, and she wants to travel before settling down. She would like to thank her mom and dad for always being there for her and willing to help in anything she sets her mind to. They support her in everything she does. No matter the circumstances, they are always there with a smiling face and a warm heart. She also wants to thank her sister, who always kept her head on straight and has shown up for her 1,000,000 times. She wouldn't be where she is today without the 3 of them. She wants to thank her coach and teammates for letting her have an amazing season. She also wants to thank her friends for always being a place to go and being her #1 fan. She loves each and every one of y'all. Our last cheer senior we'd like to honor is Katie Woods. Katie is being escorted by her father, William Woods, and sister, Haley Woods. She is a varsity cheerleader and a member of the National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society. She has earned Athletic Scholar all 3 years she has cheered. Her favorite sports memory is the team being amazed at how she knows almost every song they play on the bus word for word. Her future plans include to attend Kennesaw State University and earn a degree in elementary education and child psychology. Katie would first like to thank God for all the blessings and opportunities He has provided for her during the course of her high school career. Her father for putting so much time, effort, and money to support the sport she loves. Her coach, Amy Young, teaching her how to be confident in her progress and for pushing her to be her best in all things. Her teammates for always being supportive and working hard to be the best team they can be. Finally, she would like to thank her guardian angel, her mother, for watching over her every day as she continues to do what she loves the most, cheer.
The next group of students we want to recognize and celebrate are the band seniors. Our first band senior is James Bewley. James is being escorted by Patrick Bewley, Susan Crow, Jonathan Bewley, Connie Whitaker, Piper Crow, Liam Crow, and Sarah Duquette. James plays the trumpet in the band. James is a section leader and brass captain in the marching band. He is a member of the National Honor Society and participates in track and field. James's favorite band memory is not having his trumpet stolen at the hotel in New Jersey. James plans on applying to many technical colleges and getting a degree in computer science, then finding a nice place not far from home to settle down. James would like to thank his dad for all of the long college discussions and car mechanic sessions, his mom for always being there to talk when needed the most, and his whole family for always pushing him to use his full potential. Our next band senior is Lily Bice. Lily is being escorted by David Bice and Diana Odo. Lily plays clarinet in the band. She also participates in the Spanish Club. Lily's favorite band memory is all of it. Band has always been a safe place. Lily's future plans are to become a board-certified cognitive behavior psychologist and a licensed therapist. She would like to thank Dr. Barnstead for always getting us through things we never thought we could. Next, we would like to honor Lucas Brooks. Lucas is being escorted by Kathy Henson, Zeke Henson, Angel Garcia, Christy Grissom, Isaac Brooks, Chloe Grissom, Chase Greason, and Evan Greason. Lucas is the section leader for the percussion and plays the snare drum. His favorite band memory is playing Mediterranean rhythms. Lucas's future plans include teaching percussion. Lucas would like to thank his parents, God, and the FCHS band program. Abigail Cash is our next senior. She is being escorted by Teddy Cash, Kinder Cash, Valerie Cash, and Bristol Cash. Abigail plays the clarinet and is a member of HOSA. Her favorite band memory is getting her instrument stolen in New York. Abigail's future plans include going to MTSU and becoming a labor and delivery nurse. She would like to thank God first for everything He has blessed her with. Second, her parents for giving her such a good life and allowing her to enjoy it. Third, her sisters for being the best friend she could ever ask for. And lastly, her whole family for supporting her in everything she does. Our next band senior is Blake Colley. Blake is being escorted by Justin Colley, his father, and Paige Colley, his sister. He plays the saxophone and the trumpet. Blake's favorite band memory is the band trip to New York City. Special recognition includes making the GMEA District Jazz Band 3 years consecutively. Blake's future plans include attending a 4-year college and pursuing a career in criminal justice. He would like to thank his father for being an unparalleled motivation to him and for being his idol. His sister for teaching him how to be more understanding, and Kara for guiding him through the scariest parts of his life, and Dr. Barnstead for instilling in him an incredible work ethic and for being a huge musical inspiration. Our next band senior is Sophia Crawford. She is being escorted by Nick and Beth Crawford. Sophia plays alto saxophone in the band and is a member of the National Honor Society and United Community Bank Junior Board. Her favorite band memory is going to Buc-ee's after competitions. Sophia's special recognition includes District Honor Band. She plans to go to college and become an ultrasound technician. She would like to thank her family for supporting her and her friends for being there for her. Sophia says she wouldn't have made it this far without help and guidance from them both. Our next senior is Reese Lindstrom. She is being escorted by her mom, Audrey Lindstrom, and her dad, Patrick Lindstrom. Her sisters, Haley, Allie, Samuel Sims, and Riley. Her grandmother, Ruth Ann, and her aunt, Christy Lindstrom. Reese is the drum major of the marching band. She also participates in Troop 6952 and is a member of the National Honor Society and Tea Club. Reese also participates in the GHSA one-act competition and GHSA literary meet. Reese's favorite band memory was when the band won grand champions at the Lake Lanier Tournament of Bands in 2019. It was her first win as an 8th grader, inspiring her to work harder for success. Special recognitions include drum major, all-star cast in one act, region champion and state runner-up in literary meet, musicianship awards, being crowned Miss Rebel in 2021, numerous lead roles in FCHS and Blue Ridge Community Theater, and multiple hours of community service. After graduating, Reese plans to attend a 4-year college and obtain a bachelor's degree. She anticipates that after college, she will attend law school and pursue a career as a lawyer, but ultimately follow her heart and God's plan for her. She plans to get married, start a family, and settle back in Blue Ridge. She would like to say the following: I would like to thank my parents for giving me the blueprint for success. Their love and support are unlike any other, and I wouldn't be where I am without them. Thank you to my beautiful sisters, shown me that I can do anything I set my mind to. I'd also like to thank my teachers, but most importantly, Dr. Barnstead, for his outstanding leadership and guidance throughout my high school career. Everyone needs a Dr. Barnstead. And a final thank you to Fannin County High School for giving me such beautiful memories and my forever friends and family. Our next senior is Lexi McNair. Lexi is being escorted by Jennifer McNair, Sherman Ray, Patrick McNair, Hannah Mashburn, and Shirley Nicholson. Lexi is a mellophone section leader and assistant drum major. She is also the president of HOSA. Lexi's favorite band memory is winning the grand championship in the Lake Lanier Tournament of Bands in 2019. Special recognitions include marching as an 8th grader, mellophone section leader 2 years, assistant drum major 1 year, HOSA president 2 years, and a HOSA officer for 2 years. Lexi intends to attend the UTC for her undergraduate degree in biology, and then continue her education at Augusta State University to earn her dental license, then specialist school to become an orthodontist. She would like to thank her older brother, always pushing her to be the best version of herself. Madison Mull is our next senior. She's being escorted by Michael and Betsy Mull. Madison is the color guard captain. She's also a member of the National Honor Society. Madison's favorite memory is all the late night bus trips to Buc-ee's. Madison plans to attend North Georgia Tech and pursue a degree in cosmetology. Madison would like to thank her parents, Dr. Barnstead and Mrs. Weaver, for all their support. Our next senior is Sky Perkins. He's being escorted by his mom, Angela, and his dad, Bill. Sky plays the bass trombone in the band. He participates in Key Club, the Bowling Club, and Adventurers Club. Sky's favorite memory is his junior year when Gabe kept dropping his slide. His future plans include continuing band and pursuing music in the future. Sky would like to thank Dr. Barnstead for seeing potential in him and allowing him to continue in band. Kayla Perry is our next senior. She's being escorted by Gary and Dorothy Perry. Kayla plays mellophone in the band and is a member of the concert band. She is also a member of FCA and the Adventurers Club. Her favorite memory from marching band was when she just moved to Fannin and did not know her spots and ended up in the middle of the color guard her freshman year. Kayla's future plans include majoring in cosmetology or nursing. Kayla would like to thank her mother and father for adopting her. The next senior we'd like to honor is Emma Richardson. She's being escorted by her parents, Michael and Kelly, and her brother, Aiden. Emma plays the flute in the marching band. Emma is also in the FCCLA and Key Club. Emma is also a varsity soccer player. Emma's favorite memory was when we were playing in a band contest, and after the performance, we got a standing ovation. As for future plans, Emma would like to go to the University of North Georgia and get a degree in finance. Emma would like to thank her parents, grandparents, and brother for always being there for her and cheering her on. Our next senior is Hunter Satterfield. Hunter is being escorted by Deborah Anthony Satterfield and his sister Samantha Vance and Jackson Oakland Vance. Hunter plays the trumpet in the band. He is also a member of HOSA and the National Honor Society. Hunter has also played tennis since his sophomore year. His favorite memory is from 2019 when the band won the grand championship at the Lake Lanier Tournament of Bands. Hunter's favorite Bible verse is Galatians 2:20. It is no longer I who live, but Christ who lives in me. For future plans, Hunter would like to go to the University of Tennessee and study healthcare. Hunter would like to thank God, his family, and his classmates for everything. senior is Grant Stables. He is being escorted by Jamie Adams Stables and Carrie Lynn Peel. Grant plays the tuba and is the 20J section leader and a band captain. He also participates in the Spanish Club and the Adventurers Club. His favorite band memory is when we won grand champions at Lake Lanier and he got stuck under the tarp. Grant's future plans including attending Jacksonville State University for music performance and education. He would like to thank his family and friends for being there for him. Our next band senior is Hayden Stiles. She's being escorted by her mother, Nicole Phillips. Hayden plays the clarinet in the band and is the section leader. Hayden's favorite memory from the band is the trip to Washington and winning grand champions her 8th grade year. As for the future, Hayden is uncertain about it, but hopes it is filled with wonderful opportunities in life. She would like to thank her mother for supporting her in all her efforts. She would also like to thank her nanny for giving her strength through everything. Our next band senior is Jacqueline Tanner. She is being escorted by Dana and Jason Himmler, Melanie Tanner, and Tiffany Tanner. Jacqueline is the section leader and plays the clarinet. She is also a member of the Spanish Club. Her favorite memory is the New York instrument robbery of 2023. Jacqueline's future plans, including graduating from college with something in the arts, or in biology. She would also like to say the following. Dr. Barnstead, thank you for all the memories and appreciation you've given me throughout the years. To Dana Himmler, thank you for always being there and pushing me to be greater than myself. Our next band senior is Eli Thurman. Eli is being escorted by Hannah Queen and Chris Thurman. Eli plays fourth bass and is co-section leader of the drum line. He is also a member of the National Honor Society. His favorite band memory is going to his first football game during his freshman year and seeing the energy and life in both the band and the games. After graduating, Eli hopes to go to the University of North Georgia and get a degree in English, find a job close to home, and maybe have a family to join him. He would like to thank both of his parents for giving him their love and support through not only his time in band, but his whole life. He would additionally like to thank Dr. Barnstead, the whole drum line, and God. Our next senior is Robert Washington Jr. He is being escorted by Robert Washington, Tara Kinney, Samantha Washington, and Savannah Washington. Robert plays snare drum in the band. He also participates in FFA. His favorite band memory is Friday night at the game, just playing with his friends. Robert's future plans include going to college for 2 years, then going into land care with his dad. He would like to thank his family and friends for always being there for him. Ladies and gentlemen, the band seniors.
Our first cross-country senior tonight is Luke Callahan. He's escorted by King Callahan and Sterling Callahan. Luke is one of our cross-country runners. He also participates in track and field. His favorite sports memory is when the whole team jumped in the lake at the region championship because we made it to state. Special sports recognition included being a 3-time region runner-up and finishing on the podium junior year. As for future plans, Luke currently is enlisting in the Marine Corps. He plans to retire from the Marines. We would like to thank God and his family and friends. Our next senior is Kristen Sivich. She is escorted by Kristen Sivich. Kristen has participated in varsity cross country for 4 years and is the varsity team captain. She's a member of HOSA, National Honor Society, and National Technical Honor Society. She also participates in track and field. Kristen's favorite cross-country memory is the overnight trip to state. Special sports recognition includes varsity girls winning 3-time region champs. Kristen's future plans include graduating college Jones is our next senior we'll honor. She is escorted by James Jones, Doriana Jones, and Jonathan Jones. Shaylee is a team captain for the cross-country team. She has run cross-country for 4 years. She also participates in Key Club, National Honor Society, National Technical Honor Society, HOSA, and the SADD Club. She also participates in soccer. Her favorite sports memory is the whole team jumping into the lake after we won region. As her future plans, Shaylee wants to go to college and become a pediatric occupational therapist. She would like to thank Coach Bass and Mike Constantino for encouraging her and teaching her. She'd also like to thank her family and her friends. Next, we are proud to honor senior Zachariah Prater. He is escorted by Shane and Ashley Prater. Zachariah has been cross-country for 4 years at Fannin County High School. He also is a member of the National Honor Society and National Technical Honor Society. He also participates in track and field and wrestling. His favorite sports memory is breaking the cross-country school record at the ASICS Invitation. Special sports recognition include 2002 track and field MVP, 2022 cross-country MVP, 2023 track and field athlete choice award, 2020, 2021, 2022 cross-country all-region team, 2021, 2022, 2023 track and field all-region team, and the 2020, 2021, and 2022 cross-country academic excellence award. Zachariah's future plans are to continue his athletic and academic career in college, earn a bachelor's degree in aeronautical management, and become a pilot. He would like to thank his parents, Coach Bass, Coach Lucas, and Miranda Rue, and his personal coach, Jay Stevenson. Our next senior will present is Olivia Temple. She is escorted by Tiffany Fannin, Tommy Fannin, and Joseph Temple. Olivia is a runner for the Varsity girls team. She also participates in Skills USA. Her favorite cross-country memory is winning the region beats with the girls and making new friends along the way. Special sports recognitions include being a cross-country girls team member, as 3-time region champ, and getting to go to state. As for the future, Olivia is going to go to Georgia Trade School and starting out her welding career. She'd like to thank Coach Pass, the team, and her parents. Next, we will honor our one-act singers. Our first one-act singer is Emily Engelman. She is escorted by her father, Tom Engelman, and Kayla and Walker Engelman. Emily is a one-act and will be playing the character of Turkey Jones in the Steel Magnolia for the upcoming one-act competition. She has participated in one-act for 4 years. Emily is a thespian troop 6'9" 5'2". Her favorite one-act memory is the dance party all the schools have after the show. As for special one-act recognition, Emily has stage managed 2 shows. Last year's performance of The Wizard of Oz, and this semester's show of the Anchor Afterlife radio show. She has received a director's award, and by the end of the year, she will have achieved the status of International Honors Thespian. These future plans include attending college to achieve a BFA in Performing Arts and studying performing on Broadway. We would like to thank her friends in the theater department for being so kind and treating her like family. We'd also like to thank Daniel and Tony Hodgkins for pushing her to be the best she can be. Finally, we would like to thank her dad, her mom, and her sister for supporting her and believing in her no matter what. Our last one-act senior we'd like to recognize is Colleen Linderman. She is escorted by Martha and Bella Linderman. Colleen will play the role of Clary in the upcoming one-act show Steel Magnolias. She has participated in one-act for 2 years and is also a proud member of Thespian Troop 6'9" 5'2". Colleen's favorite one-act memories are last year's one-act rehearsals. Her special sports recognition includes 23-24 Thespian Troop 6'9" 5'2" OAL. Colleen's future plans include finishing her senior year and going to college. She would like to thank her family, friends, lodge, and coach. Congratulations, Colleen. Seniors and family, we honor and salute your effort and commitment to Fannin County High School. Know that you make us all proud. We wish you the very best in your senior year and going forward. Let's give all of our seniors and families a round of applause.
That's what I'm about to do.
to Fannin County High School in a big region contest. Need this win, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
Need 2 out of 3 to slide us in a playoff spot here. So I hadn't looked at Cal Preps or any of that, but I'd imagine we are a pretty good favorite here. Murray's pulled out 1 win against Chattooga. That's the only win of the season for these guys. Watch a little bit of film. They've got a few guys that can run the football. Looks like they play kind of 2 quarterbacks. They've got a sophomore and a senior. So be interesting to see Trent Childers, number 9, a sophomore, and Judah Woodall's played some quarterback, number 10. I'm not sure if that was due to an injury or if they're just splitting it out between 2 guys.
Rotate quarterbacks.
Yeah, look, that's what stats appear to be. Their stats are very, very similar to each other. The sophomore threw 29 passes. The senior Woodall's, he's attempted 39 throws. So should be a fun football game.
Folks, if you got family at home, we're on ETC channel 14 tonight also.
Yeah.
So we should be live on ETC 14. So along with the streaming service on YouTube, Fannin Rebel TV, we should be on ETC 14. We'll be on our best behavior tonight.
Our pregame quarterback club sponsor, recognized Bill Hoke Chevrolet. They're our pregame sponsor, and we'll roll into the first quarter with Blue Ridge Tire and Auto as the sponsor for that. So thank you to those 2 companies for supporting the kids and all the boosters that help make it possible. Senior night here tonight, Andy. Not a lot of seniors on the football team, but a lot of seniors through the band and cheer squads and one-act play and all that good stuff. So kudos to all the seniors. Wish them the best of luck with what's left in this football season and moving forward. So put in a lot of hard work. Congratulations to all our senior football players, cheerleaders, band members. Good luck in the future to them. They do a great job.
Eddie and Andy, I would like to give a special recognition tonight to Emma Pittman. Emma started working with Fannin Rebel TV her freshman year, traveling with the video program, bringing you guys lots of things. A really spectacular memory was in the state playoffs when we were trying to get a stream going there, and her bus got caught in traffic, and Tim was down there panicked trying to get it all going, and Emma came in and got it run. She has just been an outstanding student working with Fannin Rebel TV. She has decided tonight for the first time in her high school career to actually be a student and go down and sit in the student section. We're going to miss her being up here. She will be back next week and the following week, and hopefully for the state playoffs, bringing you football on Fannin Rebel TV. In her place tonight, we've got James Burrell. He's a freshman in the Technology Student Association. James is going to be running the camera tonight. He's just cutting his teeth on this, getting ready to figure out how to do it. So we hope you enjoy the broadcast out there. We certainly do, as the Technology Student Association. Love bringing you Fannin Rebel TV. We're awful proud of it, and we appreciate all of our sponsors out there that help make this possible and pay the students that actually get paid to come out and do this, and that would not be possible without our sponsors, which we'll recognize throughout the night.
No, we will definitely miss Emma tonight. She is not, I'm sure, a great student and really good with the video stuff, but she's just an awesome young lady. Great person. She will do well in life. Emma will.
I'm
doubt.
trying to talk her into going to Georgia Tech.
She told us last week she went and visited campus and really liked it. So I knew there had to be some Bubba Gibbs influence.
She took a college day and went down to Georgia Tech. She did say that I-75 was a little bit too scary for her. So
I imagine it was.
It's too scary for me now.
Let me tell you this, Bubba. Last week, the trailer gets over there, and you've got Ryan Holloway and Kylie Brown and Jim Ezel, Pat Holloway,
Bill Prather.
They're always they haul the equipment, and they haul this equipment for Rebel TV, and we got over there to help Emma call the stuff up to the top of the press box, and I don't know if you watched the ball game, but
I did watch the ball game.
It was way up in the top. I mean,
Yeah.
it was. They had one level, two levels, and then they had the press box. And you know, they said, we asked about it, and they said, her and James grabbed everything and took off.
Yeah.
So I mean, they had
Climbed to the top.
yeah,
to
2
the
or
top.
3 backpacks and all the equipment. And like I said, Eddie and I just showed up, and we said we would have helped you. We're good.
Yeah.
So
And that's really what I'm looking for. So they're getting an opportunity to learn,
right.
do things that other students aren't getting to do here by operating Fannin Rebel TV. I have a couple of students. You guys all probably remember Hunter Alexander. He's
Right.
married with a child now. He's got his engineering degree from Pensacola Christian College, and he is working in the video and radio industry, which
That's
is what
awesome.
he learned how to do here. He's now with their syndicated Christian radio network, doing ministry, and it's a fantastic opportunity. I got a message from Steven Setzer. He's worked for ESPN a little bit while he's in college. He's running the
really?
camera while he's in college for one of the
Good for
NCAA
him.
basketball tournaments.
Yeah, I mean, that's
So-
awesome. It is a really great opportunity for students to take advantage of. And you get to watch sports while you film. So
Yes, you do. And
yeah.
a shout out to all the other seniors. You know, that I don't know how many that was tonight. Is 36 or 39 students that came across. But the band students, we were out here on Saturday for the Blue Ridge Mountain Marching Festival. If you've never been to a marching festival, you should come out here once. It's always the second Saturday in October. There were 19 bands here on Saturday.
Holy
The first
cow.
one started playing at noon, and the last one finished up around 9:30, and the awards ceremony wasn't over until 10:30. So James was here all day operating cameras and getting that streamed for everybody. It is spectacular, though, when you see these major bands roll in with 200 people in them, and they're end zone to end zone. It's loud and it's spectacular.
Yeah, there's a lot of people attending, that's for sure. I've watched a couple of them came by for a few minutes, and it's amazing how many students are here.
I mean, there were more people here on
Yeah.
those events late in the day than there are for graduation by
Absolutely.
far. Maybe,
Oh, yeah.
maybe
Yeah.
double.
I
the
would
amount of
say
people.
double,
Maybe
yeah.
double the amount of people.
Yeah.
But we talked to several people from North Murray, and they were saying the same thing. A Galloway man over there, he was saying we have to get up and go to Fannin County early in the morning tomorrow for the band festival.
Yeah, North Murray came over here.
North Murray, that's
for
exactly
that.
right. So
And Scott Barnstead, he just does a fantastic job. As the band director here, I don't know how many hours that man works, but it is a lot. He
Yeah,
is
absolutely.
nonstop with the band. They're going to competition tomorrow. So they're leaving here tomorrow and going
Tomorrow
to another
morning, going
competition.
somewhere. Where are they
I
going?
think it's tomorrow. Because they were here last week. They're going somewhere tomorrow. I do not know where, but it'll be an all-day event. So they'll load up at 7 a.m. and trek out and get back at midnight. So he'll be here until midnight.
And a
tonight.
shout out to all the band parents that help load and unload that equipment. That's a chore.
That is a chore.
I know as a kid we went to a lot of band festivals at Jackson State, which isn't that where Kylie's son's going. He's in the band down at
I
Jackson
think-
State,
Yeah, you're right.
and
That's some
that's
serious
where
band stuff
Mr.
going
Moats
on
and
there.
Miss Moats, I think they went to school down there, and they would go to. My sister was in the band, and we attended a lot of band festivals down there.
We're about 11 minutes from kickoff. We should start seeing some people rolling out captains and all that good stuff. We'll try to get you the captains as soon as they come out of the field house. Both teams are in the field house. The band will play a little bit and get us started. So what are you expecting tonight, Andy?
I expect us to win a ball game, but I do expect a pretty tough ball game. We're going to have to keep control of the football like we have been the last few ball games. Don't turn the football over. They, from what I understand, Eddie, we went over there and they had a rough year last year, but now they've got a lot of athletes, basketball players, and some baseball players that have come out and playing football, and from what I can tell, they're a whole lot better than they were last year. I think it's just a matter of them figuring out exactly how football goes, right?
Absolutely.
So,
yeah, I watched a little bit of film on them. They move the ball at times. Not a lot of depth, you know. But, of course, we're a fairly young team, and we don't have a ton of depth either. That's kind of the way it is in 2A football. But we'll see. I expect Murray County to come out and give it their, you know, try to hang close. I think we'll be able to run the football on them. I think Sullivan and Callahan can have pretty good nights. We'll see if we work on some things tonight. Maybe we work on the passing game a little more. I don't know what Coach Cheatham wants to do here, but big game next week. For all you Fannin fans, next week's game's been moved up to Thursday night. So we will travel to Rockmart on a Thursday night and play those guys. It's a shortage of officials
And that
deal there.
game's an hour earlier, right?
It'll start
So
at 7 o'clock
it's
kickoff.
only 30 minutes early. 30 minutes early.
Yes, it'll, you know, 2-hour bus ride over there. It's kind of tough on our kids. But if you remember last year, Harrelson came here on a Thursday night.
And that's all
played the
because
game.
they
That's
can't
tough.
get enough referees.
Just
for
not
us.
enough referees. So
When I coached soccer here, there were times we were supposed to have two referees, and we'd be out there with one guy standing in the middle, and he couldn't see anything.
That
But they
actually
just
happened.
They couldn't get people to come here.
no.
What away game was it, Eddie, we went to this year where they were lacking officials?
Gosh.
One of the early games this year, I
Yeah,
guess it was
one of the
Murphy,
early-
wasn't it?
I think it was a Murphy game.
Went to the Murphy game, Bubba, and they were too short.
Yeah.
You know, you were missing officials here and there. And
Wow.
we talked to a guy on the sidelines, and he just said they're having difficulty getting officials. And if you notice most of them on television, you don't see a whole lot of young guys.
No, a lot
No,
of
you don't.
a lot of older officials left around. So
You know, we have a student from here, Caleb Martin. He's in the minor leagues calling baseball,
I'm telling you,
And
and he's rocking it out. I saw
he's
his
going to
parents
do
the other
good.
day.
He'll make it.
Yeah.
we'll pause for the anthem.
And now, please remain standing and remove your hats as we honor our great nation with the playing of our national anthem by the Fannin County High School Band.
Great job by the Fannin County High School Marching Band, as always, playing the anthem. So, still waiting on captains to roll out. I see Murray County's captains coming through the fence, so might have a little extra pregame speech going on here at Fannin. So, a couple of big games I'm interested. I think North Murray Model tonight. Andy, is that right? I think they're playing each other. That will be definitely a game of interest
I haven't
for
checked
us.
it out. I'm not sure who's playing who.
That's it. I think Rockmart's at Gordon Central. So
We pretty much control. If we can get a win tonight, and get probably one out of the next two, we should be in the playoffs.
Yeah.
But we're going to have to win 2 out of 3 to get in.
Yeah, we need this one and one more, either Harrelson or Rockmart. As everybody knows, Rockmart team ranked in the state, they're pretty loaded up, a lot of speed over there with those guys. They returned some players that were really good last year. So
That kind of looked like North Merck.
we need to go get us a couple there.
You know, Eddie, one thing I noticed on film, and one thing we've done this year is play good defense.
Yes, we have.
I don't mean to jinx us or knock on wood around here, but they seem to hit some explosive plays, but now they give up some explosive plays.
Yeah, if you watch this Murray team, this Murray team they have some receivers get behind them pretty often. So I expect Coach Woodall to take a few shots tonight and see if he can get behind these DBs a little bit. So, you know, they like to crowd the box, try to stop the running game, and kind of pick your poison a little bit there when you do that.
Timmy Tiles talking about the officials, and I got home last Friday night, got on the television and got to see Greg Norton and Ryan Norton, his crew. They were down there doing the Cartersville Hiram game.
Yeah, they stay in Cartersville a lot from the Etowah Valley side.
And it came down to, I don't remember what the final score, 35-34, 28-27, but Hiram missed an extra point with a minute to go, and they came down, and Cartersville scored and kicked the extra point. But you know, we've had a couple tough losses, and Hiram had the same thing last week. So we just have to move through it and get better. What do we got?
Looks like all our seniors coming out as captains there. Looks like Bryce Burnett, and let's see who we got. Bryce Burnett, Jonah Pierce, Warren Bowen.
Knuckles,
Andrew Knuckles out there as a captain. Bryson Bolin out there as a captain. So looks like Coach Cheatham let the captains here lead the way for us. So just a great appreciation to those guys. What looks like probably be definitely the last home game in a region game. Not sure we'll host. It's not looking like that, but you know, who knows how it rolls in the second round.
You guys, this is a really small senior class.
Yes,
Right.
this is a.
And they've had a good year with a small senior class.
Yeah, they really
So if
have.
you
They've
look-
played competitive.
It's too early to look to next year, but if you think about it, you know, most teams are going to lose 15 seniors every year.
Yeah, and we did last year, 14 seniors, I think
Right.
we graduated.
So the amount of sophomores and freshmen that are seeing the field this year is going to be a really big deal next year. They're going to come in here not like a typical 10th grader or a typical 11th grader. They're going to come in here with serious playing time because they've had to play.
Yeah.
There's just not any seniors.
Yeah, and we're loaded up with sophomores and juniors, so we're not having to play a ton of freshmen. So,
And we've got a
it's
good
worked out well.
freshman class coming in, Bubba, but they, you know, the general rule is, or the saying is, you got a loss for every freshman you play.
Yeah.
If you're playing that many freshmen. So,
and I think most of our seniors, correct me if I'm wrong, other than Brody Pascal, he's been here the whole time, but a lot of these guys, it's their first year of, you know, ever playing football. So. At the high school level, so
and they've done good this year.
they've done a great
contributed.
job. Yeah.
But I mean, we've got, there's 2, 3, 4, 5. We got six people hurt and out of the ball game for tonight.
Future's definitely bright. So these guys, like Bubba said, you know, we'll roll some seniors out on the field next year, and that definitely helps.
Eddie, I hate Kevin Painter ain't with us tonight, but he's out raising money for us, so we ought to be in good shape.
He's out spending money, raising money.
Raising money for us.
Every
like
time
it.
I see a Facebook post, he's on vacation.
He does a lot of vacationing.
It's all work. It's all work.
Yeah, it's a lot of work golf.
Yeah, a lot of work golf. A lot of work golf.
I
It's
saw
all
it.
about networking, man. It's all about networking. Here come the Rebels out of the tunnel, led by Coach Cheatham.
Here's your
they'll walk out to about the 10 and then take off as usual. So
Murray County comes down and sets up. Little imitation practice.
yep.
Fannin in all blue tonight. Blue pants, blue tops, silver helmets.
Thought you were going to say silver breeches there for a minute, Andy.
No, I didn't. Anybody see the toss? What happened?
Fannin won.
Fannin will
Receive every game, Baba.
Every game.
We receive every ball game. Either we win the toss and take the ball, or they defer and we take the ball. I don't know which one it is, but I do know that's our general practice for the last couple of years.
Need to get back on the winning track here. We've lost a couple of just heartbreakers, a 1-point loss and a 3-point loss last week. It's just been right there. So need to grab this win. We need to get this football, go down the field, score, and start this thing off right. No turnovers tonight. We need no turnovers.
Who we got returning tonight, Eddie?
It looks like Braxton Cheatham and
Braxton Cheatham,
Judah Wood back there, young guy.
Good for Judah. Get him in the ball game. Let's get him rolling.
Danny Ramirez set to kick off.
Ramirez kicking off for Murray County. Let's see what kind of leg he's got. They'll split out. They'll split out into a normal kick formation. It's going to kick it high, short going to pooch it. Pascal's going to fair catch it. We will take over at about the 27-yard line. Be first and 10 from there.
27-yard line.
Jacob Green, 77, the center for Fannin's always fired up. I like watching Jacob. He's kind of the emotional leader of this football team.
Nobody appears to have more fun than he does, do they?
No, man, he has a blast. Looks like Callahan and Sullivan in the backfield as usual. Have trips to our left, one receiver up top. Going to spread them way out. Callahan goes in motion. Sullivan's going to keep it. Run a quarterback draw right up the middle. He's got a first down and more. He gets up close to the 45-yard line. So they spread them out, run a little quarterback power. Be a first down.
Nice run, nice play.
Yeah, spread them out and
Who
get a
we got
double on
out
the nose
there,
and go.
Eddie? We've got Cheatham split out over here.
Yeah, we got.
I saw Elijah out there. Dockery in a slot.
Yeah, Callahan staying.
There's
Bring Braden Taylor in motion. Going to give it to Taylor on a jet sweep. He's around the right side. He's going to get about 7.
Braden Taylor, the ball carrier.
Yeah, that was Taylor's number we couldn't see, Andy.
6 yards on the
right.
They give him 6, 2nd and 4.
Jagger Reed for the Indians.
I'm sorry, Cooper Bourne was out here in the slot.
Yeah, he's in the slot again. We stay in that same formation with trips left. Sullivan looking to throw a little screen out here to Braden Taylor. Gets a block from Bourne. He's got a first down, looks like, by a couple yards.
Nice block by Bourne. That sprung him for the extra 2 or 3 yards we needed for a first down.
Yes. Safety from Murray comes up. Myers and makes a stop, but it's going to be another first down. Fannin just turns to the sideline.
You have license plate number
waiting on the play call.
2065.
Going a little quicker tonight, Andy, than normal. Bring Bourne across the formation, give to Callahan. He runs over a guy. He gets about 6.
Yep, good run.
Carson Callahan picks up 7 yards on the play.
They'll give him 7, be 2nd down and 3.
For the Indians.
All right, we're going to rotate in C.J. Reese at running back.
Callahan out, 23, C.J. Reese goes in. We'll go trips to the right. Brax Cheatham down here to the left. On his own, they're going to fake it to Reese. Sullivan keeps it, got a ton of running room.
Good block out there.
He's out at about the 15-yard line.
Austin Sullivan picks up another Fannin County Rebel first down.
Fannin just
Is
moving
that
the ball.
number 80 out at receiver? Is that Landon Long
Credit with the stop for Murray County.
at receiver?
It looks like it.
Our first quarter is sponsored by Blue Ridge.
Nice downfield block. Got an extra 5-10 yards.
Since 1990.
Getting a good push up front with the O-line. Going to give to Callahan. He's trying to bounce it out wide left. He's up over the 10. See where they spot him out at about the 8-yard line.
Gain of 8 yards on the play.
It's going to be second down
Braylon
and
Myers
about
makes the stop
2.
for the Indians.
Braylon Myers, the safeties, and outside backers having to make every tackle. Going to give to Callahan, puts his hand on the back of a lineman and barrels down to about the 3-yard line.
So who we got over here on the left side of the line? We got Jacob Dye. He's at left guard, and you got Isaac Watson, left
Watkins.
tackle.
Yeah, Isaac Watkins.
And on the right side, you would have who? Case.
Twigs and Case with Green at center. Yeah.
There you go.
Got Brody Burnett at tight end on the right side. Going to give to Callahan a big hole. He's going to just step into the end zone for a quick touchdown. That was nice and easy. Quick 6-0 Fannin. Matthew Ponton will come in and try the extra point with Elijah Weaver holding for him. Just straight running plays in that series.
For the extra point.
Ponton's done a real nice job this year. That one's right down the middle again. Fannin takes a quick 7-0 lead.
Our score with 9:39 remaining in the Blue Ridge Tire Auto first quarter. Fannin County 7, Murray County 0.
Piedmont Bank. All right, so Ponton will tee it up and we'll kick off to Murray County. They'll go on their first offensive possession.
Fannin Rebel TV on YouTube. You can also
Got the
watch
head
this
referee
video
down there
on
buckling up a helmet
Channel
for one
14.
of Murray County's returners. And he's ready to go.
We've got a wind swirling in here, Eddie.
Yeah.
You look at the flag, and there's not anything, no movement on the flag, but up here we've got it coming left. A few minutes it's coming behind us.
Set the kickoff for the Rebels.
Yeah. Nathaniel Perry back deep, one of the deep guys from Murray County. Ponton's going to kick it as far as he can. It goes down about the 12. Murray County guy starts left, turns back right, goes nowhere.
Nice tackle.
Yeah.
Looked like Scotty Waldrop.
Waldrop was the first guy leading the charge down there for them. So they'll start from their own 20. Who we got on the D-line tonight? Looks like Dye at nose.
Dye at nose, and then you've got,
Waldrop and John Holson.
who else have you got out there? The Holstenback boys are back again this week.
Yeah.
You got over here at left tackle, we've got, who is that?
We got Burnett on the end of the line.
Right, Burnett. You got Holstenback over at right tackle, and you got Holstenback out at receiver.
They'll screen it out to number 11. Pascal closes down.
Parker Hawkins.
Hawkins gets it and goes nowhere. Pascal eats that little screen pass up. No gain on a play. It's going to be second down and 10.
So you've got, let's see, Luke's number 10, right?
Yeah.
And his brother is John, right?
yeah.
John's 52. John playing right, defensive tackle, defensive end slash.
Yeah, he's playing that outside backer spot in the
We're
stack.
in basically a 5-2, 3-4.
Quarterback's going to keep it. Goes over right guard. Picks up about 3, maybe 4 yards. That's Woodall, the quarterback.
Braden Taylor.
Taylor was the first one to come up and hit him on the line of scrimmage.
Yeah. Judah Woodall quarterbacking the Indians. It's going to be third down and 6.
8 Make some noise, Rebel fans.
We got Weaver and Head at the corners.
Taylor and Sullivan at the safeties.
Taylor and Sullivan at the safeties.
Murray County going to come out 2 receivers to the top, 2 to the bottom. You're going to spread it out. Let's see if they throw. Fannin walks. They walk out of a blitz. It's going to be a screen to number 3. He's got some running room, runs over.
There's a hold. He just
runs over Sullivan there.
He grabbed
Braylon Myers.
He grabbed Dye and just threw him to the ground.
Nice.
Or it might have been C.J. Reese.
Yeah. Nice little inside screen there.
Yeah, and all year our 2 middle linebackers, C.J. Reese and Cooper Bourne. Number 14 is Cooper, 23, C.J. Reese.
Yeah. They walked up in there like they were going to blitz and then backed out. Got 2 receivers down here. Unbalanced line to Murray County's right. Quarterback's going to keep it. Fights ahead for maybe a yard.
Woodall, the ball carrier.
A host of Rebels in there led by C.J. Reese in there on the stop.
C.J. Reese, the first
Let's see. They give him a yard. It's going to be 2nd down and 9. Trying to establish a little quarterback running game, looks like Murray County is. They're going to spread it out with 2 receivers to each side.
They're going to go 5 wide.
They're going to go trips here, going to empty it out. Woodall brings a guy in motion, fakes a jet sweep, goes nowhere. He's hit immediately there by Reese.
Yeah, number 3 on the jet sweep, which they faked the ball to him. He's got some pretty good speed.
Yeah, he ran right into a blitz that time. We blitzed C.J. quite a bit, and he just bad play call and a good defensive call. Sometimes you guess wrong, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
3rd and 10. They're going to empty the backfield again. Woodall tries a hard count, checks with the coach, change in the play.
You got a little 2 H-back set. No fullback.
Just looking to throw a little stop route. It's complete out there to number 11. He's right at the sticks. Let's see.
Yeah, I think he got a first down.
Yeah, I think they're going to move the chain. So that's a nice throw by number 10, Judah Woodall. Parker Hawkins with a reception. Nice route there by him.
So they're going to give Elijah a break, put in Dockery at the corner.
Head flip-flopping sides. Dockery comes over here to Fannin's left. Murray County going away from the scoreboard. 1st and 10, fresh set of downs. Got 2 receivers to the right. Brings a guy in motion. Is going to hand it to the running back.
Nice play.
He kind of tries to stutter step, and Taylor eats that up.
Braylon Myers, the ball carrier. Met by Braden Taylor.
Well, we're going to have a wholesale change on the defensive line.
Yeah. They try to bring that guy in motion to get Fannin thinking the ball's going the other way. Taylor stays at home.
We brought Twiggs in. We brought Green in.
Yeah. That's that normal rotation you see on the D-line.
Who's the other one? Case?
Looks like Case Holloway. Murray County kind of slower tempo, trying to run the clock.
They are. They're cutting it down. They start about 15 seconds on the play clock.
Little zone read action. Got a flag on the play. It's going to be a hold call.
Yeah. Yes, sir.
Trying to run wide. It's tough to run wide against us. You won't find a lot of success out.
I don't know what you do here, Eddie. I'd probably decline it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, you could make it 3rd and 10. Or it could be 2nd and 20.
Well, he did move.
He's going to decline it.
Yeah. He gave him a little more than I thought he got.
He's going to lose about 3.
Yeah, I thought he was behind the 40.
I thought he was behind the 42. Nevertheless, it's going to be 3rd down and 14.
I thought that's excuse me. I thought that's where they marked the holding.
Yeah. Murray County taking their time. They're going to run a guy on and a couple guys out.
Plenty of time on the play clock, 23, 22, 21 and counting. So they're going to start setting up. 15 seconds to go.
Yeah. And bring a guy in motion, fake that, looking to throw under pressure. He just lobs it up. Pass goes incomplete. Flag on the play.
No.
Number 17, Aiden Johnson. He's going to draw the PI. He throws his hands up as it comes. And, Taylor played it pretty well. Didn't get his head around.
He doesn't have to.
As he tried to move back into the ball.
There is no face guarding in high school.
No, but he did bump him. And if you don't get your head around when you bump them, they're going to throw it a bunch of times. Yeah, in high school, if you don't touch them, you're good. It didn't look like an intentional back shoulder. It looked like he was under pressure and just lobbed it up there.
Yeah.
And it was short.
It was a bad pass. Receiver just stopped and he got caught.
Yeah, it's just one of those things impossible to defend.
So Murray County on a good drive here.
Yeah, the penalty helps them out. The clock's down to 4:24.
First quarter sponsored by Blue Ridge Tire and Auto. Serving the Rebels.
So we'll see what Murray has. Trips left, 2 receivers to the right, so they're going empty. Fannin walks the 2 inside backers and then back them out. Little quick throw out here to number 11. He's got a quick 3 or 4 yards. Woodall to Parker Hawkins. Number 11 seems to be his favorite guy.
Oh, yeah.
2 yards on the play.
Give him a couple. He just raised up and threw it quickly to him.
He threw the deep ball to 17 a minute ago.
Yeah.
I don't know who he is.
Aiden Johnson, he's a senior. Number 17. They're kind of playing him at an H-back a lot right there off the end of the line.
They got enough different sets, don't they?
And they do have a lot of formations, no doubt. They'll bring number 3, Braylon Myers, out wide. 1 receiver up top. Somebody's got him in single coverage. That's probably Weaver, I'm guessing, over there.
I don't know if Weaver's rotated back in or he does.
It is. Quarterback's going to keep it, run right. Fumbles the ball out of bounds. Did we get it? Definitely a Fannin player. Dockery was diving for it. But it's out of bounds. Let's see where they spot it. It's going to be 3rd and a couple. That was a lucky break for the Indians there.
3rd and 2.
Let's see. Somebody put a helmet right on it. Might have been Dockery, Andy. I couldn't tell.
Looks like they
Dockery
gained about 3 yards with a fumble, didn't
Yeah, they did. It's a little nice break for Murray County. So 3rd down and 2. I'm sure this is 4-down territory for these guys as they're getting up close to the 35-yard line, 36-yard line of Fannin.
Said Weaver out on an island all by himself.
He is singled up. Quarterback's going to keep it again.
Nice
dives
play.
ahead. I don't know if he's got enough for a 1st down.
Taylor coming out from the bottom of
Got
the
a
pile.
flag.
No gain on the play.
That might be a personal foul against the Indians. They had an old lineman still trying to push and hit on top of the pile. See what the flag is.
Reese and a host of Rebels on the stop. There is a flag on the play.
Looks like he's called. What
It
did he
is
call?
against us.
What did he call?
I'm not sure. I didn't see the initial signal there. I'm
I
sorry.
saw the one ref with the ball.
Yeah, he was facing
He
our
was
defense.
making a motion like somebody kicked somebody. Guess we'll wait on Timmy Tile to tell us what it was. It's a big 15 yards.
It is a personal foul penalty. See if we get the real signal here. We only got the initial. It is unsportsmanlike penalty against Fannin. And they'll wind the clock. That'll move the ball down to what, about the 23? .21-yard line. Big penalty there.
Oh, yeah. We held them short. Would have been a big 4th and 1.
Quarterback's going to keep it. Gets a hole over right tackle. Fights up to about the 15-yard line.
Judah Woodall.
Yeah, they're going to give him 5.
Yeah, Woodall's doesn't look like the fastest kid, but he's a thick kid, strong in his core there. He just pushes a pile. He's going to get about 5.
We're going to rotate back in Green and Burnett. Green's going to go to nose. Burnett's over to this left tackle.
India's checking the sideline and getting the signal. Woodall lines them up in a 2 receivers to his left end tight. Looking to throw the slant, throws it outside of the receiver 5. Danny Ramirez kind of behind him. He tried to spin around and catch it and couldn't get it. Good coverage in there.
If it brought it in a little closer, it might have got intercepted.
Yeah.
Make some noise, Rebel fans. It's third.
A lot of folks over there in that pattern. We're winding down, 2:50 to go. I guess we got a camera on the clock tonight, don't we?
Yeah, they have kept the ball a long time. 3rd and 5. Bring a guy in motion.
And
1 receiver to his left lined up way out at the numbers.
they still calling the play with 7, 6 seconds, 5, 4.
Quarterback's going to keep it, try to get to his right. Picks up.
Nice play.
Maybe nothing. Yeah.
Nice
Taylor.
play by Taylor. Taylor's
pushed him out of
made
bounds.
several tackles already, hasn't he?
Yeah, coming down from safety, flying up in there. Coming up and run support. They had a lot of blockers on that side. He outran the blockers to the edge. Got some good push by Burnett in there too.
Defense, Rebel fans. It's 4th down.
It's going to be a big 4th and 5 coming up. See if we can get this stop. Still up in single coverage to Murray County's left. He's looking that way, throws a slant. It's caught. Nice throw and catch. That's going to be a 1st down by a couple yards. You knew he would take that eventually.
Oh, yeah. That's going to put them 1st and goal, Eddie, on about the 9.
Yeah, that's the Hawkins kid again, number 11.
It's 1st and goal, Indians.
Parker Hawkins, a 6'1" senior. 1st and goal from the 9, Andy. Need to bow up here and make a stop.
We're going to split 11 out on the right side and look for a slant.
Yeah.
We got a safety over here on this side this time, but he's got a guy in front of him.
He goes in motion. Gonna run a little fake the jet sweep and hand it back inside on the counter look. Picks up 2, maybe 3, give him 2 yards, 2nd goal.
CJ Reese makes the
from about the 7 or 8 yard line.
Well, they've had the ball how long, Eddie? Do you remember when we scored?
I don't remember when we scored, but it didn't take us real long. They've had the ball for,
I'm guessing, at least 6, 7 minutes.
Yeah, at least 7 minutes, yeah. 2nd down and goal. 2 receivers right. Quarterback's going to roll right, looking to throw.
Come get him.
Got a guy open in the back of the end zone. Oh, threw it a little high. Intended for, couldn't see his number.
No, nice pressure by Brody Paschal.
Paschal got in there. Yeah.
Paschal's a pretty tall kid, about 6'4", caused him throw it a little high.
Yeah. Perry just sat down at the back of the end zone at the line. The pass was a little high. Hawkins rolling to his right, trying to avoid pressure and get it in there. 3rd down and goal coming up for Murray County.
They need to stop.
They'll move Hawkins out to the numbers on the left side.
Play clock down to 7, 6, 5.
Yeah, they're snapping this thing at the last second.
They are, aren't they? He barely got it off.
Little fade route in the corner. Oh, jumped a little early, intended for Hawkins' pass, goes
And you're
incomplete.
right. He got his head turned around, probably a little contact, but he did get his head turned around.
Yep, no penalty.
Nice play by Elijah.
Yeah, Elijah stayed tight. Hawkins jumped a little early. Looks like they're going to go for it. Yeah, the way Fannin scored,
All right, Rebel
I'm
fans,
sure
it's
Murray
fourth
thinks
down.
points are a premium in possessions.
Well, I'm
Fourth
guessing
down.
they may throw it to 11 again. What do you
I'm
think?
guessing. This is a pretty good ball by the quarterback. He's a fairly accurate thrower. He does a good job.
You got a bunch set over here on the right.
He's
got a
looking at him
cross route.
again. Little whip route out there, and it's caught for a touchdown. Nice throw and catch. So Indians extra point away from tying it up, and they've ate up a bunch of time. Minute 29 left in the quarter. Big penalty hurt there. The unsportsmanlike, then the fumble that we almost recovered. Keeps their drives alive. Extra point is good, and we're all tied up 7-7.
In the Blue Ridge Tire and Auto first quarter.
Murray County.
So let's read our sponsor for Fannin Rebel TV and radio this year. Kevin Painter Insure is one of our premier sponsors, along with Mountain Valley Community Bank. We'd also, our other sponsors for Rebel TV and radio are Messier Orchards, Woodman Life, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, Empty Stocking Program, Kiwanis of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country, Steve Tucker, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Lowry Law LLC, Piedmont Community Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, and the Trailer Drive-In. As always, if you would like to sponsor Rebel TV, which goes along with basketball and football and baseball, please get a hold of Bubba Gibbs or Eddie or myself, and we will get you sponsored up. So they're going to kick it short again. We're going to come up and take it. Can't go sideways. There he goes.
Breaking some tackles.
Nice run
That's
back.
a face mask, looked like. No call.
Yep, he's saying he got face mask, but ref
Cheatham.
ain't buying it.
Brax Cheatham with a nice return. He's going to get it up to about the 43-yard line. There's a flag on the play. That's on the other side of the field. Let's see what we got.
That should be blocking in the back or something. Nope, it's on them.
He's pointing toward Murray County.
Personal foul. Our referee don't give us a lot of information, does
Just gives us a personal foul.
he? He's not really telling us what anybody does. But that's all right.
We'll take the 15.
We'll take the 15, not complain anymore. Whatever he did, I'm sure it was bad.
Mm-hmm. So we'll take over on Murray County's, 42-yard line.
We're coming out in a hurry.
Yep, ready to go.
Official sets the clock.
Callahan's going to get the football, bouncing out to the left, and picks up first down yardage.
Carson Callahan.
Braxton Cheatham with a nice block out there.
Picks up a Fannin
Nice 17-yard gain
first
there.
down.
Had a lot of success running to our left tonight.
And that's a good thing since we've got a freshman left tackle and we got a junior left guard.
Yeah, absolutely.
Diane Watkins out there cleaning it, not to mention Bourne out there clearing the way.
Little quick slant to
Oh.
Taylor. He takes a big shot from number 17,
Nice tackle.
Aiden Johnson.
And they threw a flag in there.
Let's see if we get a target on him.
Pass complete to Braden Taylor.
Looked like it was a chest shot. He had to
Murray County.
kind of go up and get it. a little
The
bit.
only thing they would call is hitting a defenseless receiver, but
No
they're
flag.
waving it
They'll
off.
wave it off. It was a clean play. Good catch. Good hit. Good football play. We'll move the yardstick up. We're going to give him about 6, looks like. So 2nd and 4. Sullivan going to keep it. Got a hole over right tackle. He's got the corner. 1 block to pick up. He gets a block from Weaver and scores. The receiver's doing a good job blocking tonight, Andy.
That took less than a minute.
That didn't take long. So Fannin scores quickly and easily. Extra point away from taking a 14-7 lead.
We'll take it. Nice drive. What we got a break. Got a kickoff out to the 43. Got a personal foul penalty. Picked up another 15 yards.
Kick is good. Nice hold by Weaver. He had to kind of reach up and snatch that one out of there. Snap was high, but he does a good job getting it down. 14-7 Fannin.
Yeah, so that's a 42-yard drive, Eddie. That don't take long, does it?
No, it doesn't take long. Doesn't take long to go less than half a field.
So, Eddie, y'all got rec ball tomorrow night?
Got some games tomorrow, rec flag.
At home or away?
No, our guys are at Dawson County, most of them. I believe the girls are in Gilmer County, so everybody leave early. There will be lots of fall festival traffic on the roads. So good luck to all the young guys. Pontine's going to tee it up. See if he
so
kicks
flag
it
football
again.
girls don't have a game tomorrow. Their next ball game's at Etowah, October 24th.
Yeah, Tuesday, I believe, high school girls play. He'll field it at about the 15. Gets up over the 25. Looks like Pascal in on the stop along with Luke Holson back. So they'll take over from the 27-yard line, be 1st and 10, Murray County. Good coverage. Pascal does a good job on kickoff coverage.
So we've got Pascal, Burnett, Dye. I can't see. I guess that's probably John Holzenbach and Luke Holzenbach across the line.
Yeah.
Like I said, our 2 linebackers all year long have been Cooper Bourne and C.J. Reese. I wouldn't want to meet either one of them in the hole, would you?
No.
They've done a good job coming up and laying the wood to them.
Got a flag. It's going to be delay a game, I'm assuming. Yes, it is. Well, that right there is what you can't do after a kickoff, and they stayed on the sideline for a long time trying to get a play. Kind of shot themselves in the foot. Start out 1st and 15. Woodall's got the play. Comes in from the sideline.
Who's he got? 17 in the
backfield.
backfield.
Got Aiden Johnson in the backfield with him. Number 17 brings a guy in motion. Low snap, going to throw a halfback pass. Kid stops running. Good coverage by Dockery. Pass goes incomplete. Come out with a delay of game and a low snap messed the whole play up. But Dockery stays with him the whole way. He doesn't bite on the jet sweep action, just stays with his guy, does his job, Andy.
We bring Green in at nose tackle. We bring Case Holloway in at right tackle.
2nd down and 15.
I think we got Conrad Head up at the right corner.
Yeah,
is that correct?
That's correct. Woodall's going to scramble out, looks to throw, got a guy open in the middle. That's 11. Hawkins again. Picks up nice yardage. Parker Hawkins just sits down in the void there. It's going to bring up 3rd down and about 4 or 5 yards.
Got Cheatham in at safety, him and Taylor.
3rd and 4.
I'm guessing they're going to throw the ball to 11, but that's just me. Well, they're taking him out of the ball game.
Yeah, he's on the sideline.
That's going to make it difficult to throw the ball to him.
Yep, no doubt.
And that will be the end of the
First quarter ends with Fannin leading 14-7. Big third down coming up for Murray County. We'll move to our second quarter sponsor, Andy.
A.J. Petrillo, Remax Town and Country. We want to thank Bill Holt Chevrolet, our pregame and meal sponsor, along with Blue Ridge Tire and Auto. We also want to thank our meal sponsors, Circle J Steakhouse, Blue Ridge Assisted Living, MDC Mike Cole, and Tri-State EMC. We appreciate it. I assume we ate at Circle J tonight.
Yes, thank you, Circle J. Always do a good job feeding a bunch of our folks.
They do, and we appreciate it. It's no fuss, no problems. We go in, meals on the table, eat, and we're back here and back at work, ready to go.
They sponsored Fannin football for a lot of years out at
Played
Circle J
Fannin
Steakhouse.
football for a while.
Absolutely. All right, so we flip sides. Murray County will drive toward the scoreboard end zone.
Had some good years with Jones.
Absolutely. Big 3rd and 4 coming up. Woodall's got an empty set, brings a guy in motion. He's got 4 guys to his right. He's checking with the coach as the clock runs down inside 10 seconds. Likes the play. Looking to throw. He's got some running room. He's going to tuck it and go. Nice tackle. I don't know if he's going to make it or not. Depends on left foot, right foot spot. Let's see.
Nice tackle by Cheatham. They gave him the first down.
Yeah, he was right at it.
We'll give him the first down.
Good decision by Woodall. He just kind of pulls it down and gets what he can get. Fights for a first down.
Eddie, who is the head coach at Murray County?
Billy Napier's brother is the head coach over there. The head coach at Florida, Mr. Billy Napier, who coached at Murray County. It would be his brother.
Yeah, I think his dad coached at Murray County.
Probably did.
Yeah.
There's a long history there. Kurt Napier is the Napier that stayed here while Billy's helping the dreaded Gators. Woodall looking to throw
Go get
again.
him right there. There's your hold.
Steps through, passes almost picked off by Tucker Dockery. It bounces up into his arms.
Pass is incomplete.
Yeah, might have missed a hold on that play there.
Yeah, there's a lot of holding going on passing.
Yeah.
Our second quarter is sponsored by A.J. Petrillo.
So
But that's all right as long as we can hold too.
as long as we can hold to, yeah.
19 years.
Second down and 10 coming up. I thought 10, Judah Woodall was going to take off running that one. Probably should have.
So have they rotated quarterbacks yet?
No, they stayed with the senior, so he's done a nice job. They stay at the line a long time. He's looking to throw again. Got some pressure. He's going to be
Nice
sacked
tackle.
there by, who is
Big
that?
Dye.
Big Jacob Dye. Somebody had pressure early and Dye got him as he stepped up.
Yeah,
cleaned it up.
Twigs had pressure coming off this end. He stepped up and ran him right into Dye.
Yeah, Twigs was, we ought to give Baylor a half a sack on that.
Yes, sir.
Third and long. So if we can hold them here and keep running the ball like we have, we can get this thing up to a 2-score lead. Make everybody feel a little more comfortable. Starting to send a little pressure now. I'm not sure he can get time to throw it
Big
far
third
as he needs
down.
to.
Screen.
Oh, we read the screen well. Baylor Twigs with another nice play.
I thought he was going to tip it up for an interception.
I did too. It's going to be 4th down and long.
Baylor Twigs.
Yeah, Baylor's done a great job this year. Good
It's
sophomore.
4th down.
He's had to step up on the offensive line, hadn't played much offensive line, defensive line, done a great job.
Yeah, Baylor's
He's
a
a
high
good
motor
athlete.
kid.
Yeah, he's a
Big
good
kid.
athlete and good ball player. So we're going single deep. Eddie, I haven't seen us go single deep
No,
safety.
we usually drop 2.
Who we got? Cheatham?
I think it is Brax. They're going to kick it high and deep. He's going to take
He's going to get it.
bobbles it a little bit, reverses field.
He's got some running
Got some
room.
running room, got a flag on the play. See what the flag is. Gets it up over the 50.
That's going to be a block in the back or holding, isn't it?
It typically is. See a lot of that on.
But we've seen
Punts
some
and kicks.
personal foul penalties that we don't know what they are.
Yeah. See what we got. Still not
Score
sure.
of interest, second quarter, Dawson County 7, Gilmer 7.
What's Gilmer's? They're talking about Gilmer, Tim Tile is. What's their odds of making the playoffs?
I really don't know. I haven't looked at
Haven't kept up with them.
3A. It's holding against Fannin.
You know, Eddie, I was looking at
Personal foul against Murray County.
Back against the Rebels, personal
I
foul.
was looking at
Murray
classifications this week, and this year's a new classification. They're going to eliminate 7A, and they're going to push up 30-something teams up into 6A. So instead of having 30 to 32 teams or 40 teams in 7A, they're going to now have 60. So when they push those up, looking at single A Division A and single A Division B, all those schools have 60-something
Rebels will take over
in it. So I don't really see us moving up. The single A had one of them had more than 60, one of them had 50-something,
Right.
and then we've got 60-something. So I really just it appears that we ought to stay in double A.
Proudly serving Fannin County for 19 years.
Now I don't know why they don't just call it single A to 7A. Why you got to have 2 Division A's? But
Nah. Who knows?
good handle of the snap.
Sullivan's
He's
got
wide
a pass
open.
away, got a guy open. It's caught there
Cheatham,
for
nice play.
a long game by Braxton Cheatham down at about the 6 or 7 yard line. Sullivan just threw a line drive down there.
Nice throwing catch. Fannin threatening to score quick again. Braxton having a good night, Eddie.
Yes, he is.
Big kick return, big punt return.
Callahan fighting his way over the left guard for maybe 3 yards. Be second down and goal from the 4. Yeah, they've let some guys behind them in the past. We talked about that earlier, seeing it on film, and Cheatham just ran right by them there.
He did.
But we've been running the ball so well, those safeties like to creep down in the box.
Yeah. Excuse
Going
me.
to give it to Callahan, and he fights his way in for a touchdown. Get us up 2 scores. Makes it a lot more comfortable there. Ponton will come on for the extra point.
Well, Kerry just sent me a text. He said, based on the current numbers, Fannin might be in 1A next year. So we definitely, I don't think we're going to AAA, so we may be in 2A or 1A, but
Yeah, if the numbers, you saw the thing I sent you guys this week, projected numbers, if they were like they were the last time numbers we're seeing in, but we know it's going to change. We would be single A. It's going to be close. Yeah,
we're in
it's gonna be
the
close.
A.J. Petrillo Remax Town and Country second quarter.
James got some guys saying when we are going toward the scoreboard side, the camera might be out of focus a little bit. So when we're going to your left, you'll check it for us. That will be awesome. glad to have James Burrell up here taking him a spot. He's a young freshman learning the trade.
Yeah, I got a note that our camera on the scoreboard was a little blurred.
Yeah.
Ponton getting ready to kick it off. He's done a good job this year. I'd like to see him pound it.
Now he's going
to get it.
onside it, and we're going to get it easy.
Yes, sir.
Little
Nice
dribble
play.
middle.
Nice play. They never even looked at
Well, the whole front line just bailed.
it. They did bail.
They just turned and ran to set a wedge.
The coach is trying to say we touched it earlier, but he didn't touch it.
No, he never touched it then.
No. He wasn't even close to touching it.
And if you've watched enough film on us, I mean, for the last probably, Andy, 4 or 5 years.
Well, he's in
that's
this
been a
guy,
staple.
this side official over here, and he's over here arguing about it. But I don't think it's going to change
No, it's going to be.
what's going on.
It's our ball.
All that official's telling him is, hey, coach told me he touched it early.
Yeah. But we onside quite a bit, so shouldn't
Going
surprise
deep.
you. Bourne's open in the middle. Sullivan's going to take it.
Run it.
Steps through a tackle. Got a guy open. Ooh,
Oh.
almost picked off.
Almost went the other way with it.
Yeah, number 11, Parker Hawkins, read it late. I almost stepped in front of one.
He had some guys open deep.
Yeah, Bourne was
His pass rush
flashed
pushed
open.
him.
Yeah, flashed open real quick right down the middle, but Lawson didn't see him. Just a little pressure up in his face. He had to bail out to his right. Second down and 10. Stops the clock with 8:20 left.
Callahan back in at running back.
Yeah, I think heard he may be going to Tuscaloosa tomorrow. That should be a fun trip for Carson. Sullivan going to take it. Goes right up the middle, gets up to about the 40-yard line. Couple of yards short of a first down.
So who are you picking tomorrow in that ball game?
Man, I tell you what, I'm going to sit back and watch that one. I don't know. I think Tennessee Bama could go either way. 3rd and 1.
Well, who did you pick and you picked?
Well, I took the Tide, as bad as I hate to, but I don't
Who did
trust
Kevin
my pick.
Boehner take?
I don't
he
know,
took-
but just, he is in the cellar there. He's in last place there in the pick'em. So as long as I can beat him, I'll be happy.
That's hard to believe.
That's right. Callahan
Nice game.
bails up over the 35 for a first down.
Good 7 yards.
Down to the 34-yard line.
Good 6 yards, excuse me.
Yeah, just big chunks of running yardage. Offensive line doing a good job. Receivers blocking well. We get to play and go to the line. C.J. Reese in it. Running back, he's in the slot off to Lawson's right. Lawson's going to keep it, go right over left tackle.
Nice play.
Picks up almost another first down. It's going to be a 9-yard gain. So, yeah, they just kicked that end out. There's nothing there. Lead up on a biker and a big hole. Play's been there all night for Lawson. Band making their way to the field. Give is to C.J. Reese. He's got the first down and then some. Just puts his head down and runs over a guy.
Good play, CJ.
Going to be a first down.
With Carson Callahan having a big year, CJ's not getting many carries, but he'll get his chance.
Oh, absolutely.
He's done a great job playing middle linebacker for us. I know
Yes.
that.
He'll stay in the backfield. Well, you know, T.C. Diller's texting you saying that Spargo's the only one that picked Tennessee. Who would have figured that? Complete
Nice
to
play in the
Bourne.
flat.
Nobody over there. He's got a first down.
Well, Spargo, he's got to go with his heart. doesn't he?
Spargo would get ran out of town if he picked against his balls.
I don't know. Ought to be a good football game.
Should be. First and goal from the 10.
You got to give Alabama a little bit of advantage playing at home.
Yeah, they are at home. I saw where Saban tweeted out and challenged the fans to be loud and rowdy. They will, I'm sure.
Going to run the ball.
Sullivan's going
He's
to take it and score pretty easily.
Nice play.
Yep. That play's been there on either side of the line of scrimmage tonight.
So we've opened it up big here in the second quarter, Eddie. There's still, what, 5 minutes, 34 seconds.
Yep.
Ponton in, try to make it 28.
Oh, yeah.
Who's Basin got tonight?
Some Christian school, they were down pretty big a minute ago. I think the rumor is the kick is good. They're having to play, they're playing I guess, I don't know, maybe it's a homeschool Christian school type deal, but they had a bunch of players out, so they're having to play 8-man football, 8v8 tonight, so
There
interesting.
All right, so let's talk about our Rebel TV and radio sponsors. Our premier sponsors are Kevin Painter Insurance and Mountain Valley Community Bank. Also sponsors for this year's Messere Orchards, Woodman Life, Tri-State EMC, Brotherhood Oil, Empty Stocking Program, Kiwanis of Blue Ridge, Remax Town and Country Steve Tucker, ETC Security, Kevin Painter Insurance, Lowry Law, Piedmont Bank, United Community Bank, Fannin County Development Authority, the Trailer Drive-In. And we kick it off.
Ponton
Nice
kicks
kick.
a line drive down at the 5.
Nice kick.
They'll take it, try to return it up the middle. Holson back, misses a tackle, flag comes out. He's got some running room. He's up over the 35. Reese
Who drug him down?
grabs him down from behind. Let's see what the flag is.
CJ.
Yeah, CJ saves probably a touchdown.
Ponton would have run him down.
See what we got here. He's pointing back there, so it's either a hold or a block in the back as the white hat points behind him.
When you're in a spotlight in a tough time like Murray, it just seems like it just keeps coming, doesn't it?
Yeah, it kind of
Bad news just keeps coming.
They had a great first drive. It is a hold and call against. So that's 2 drives in a row they've started with a negative turnout. They had to delay a game last time and now a hold.
White hat kind of got on Timmy. Timmy said block in the back, and the white hat looked at him and did holding twice.
It was holding. That was a holding call.
Yeah.
Timmy might have missed that one.
Timmy, he's not going to take that.
No, he's not. See what we got here. Murray stays on the sideline a long time again.
I know one thing, Eddie. They're getting out there on the kickoff real early after a score, aren't they?
No doubt.
There's not a lot of standing around resting after somebody scores.
Quarterback's got trips to his left. He's going to give it to the
Nice
tailback.
play. Who was that?
I think they've changed quarterbacks. I might have missed that. I think they do have.
Who was that? Bourne in the backfield got in there and disrupted it.
Yeah, Bourne was in there. I think they have number 9 maybe at quarterback now. They do. I think that's Trent Childers. So they have swapped quarterbacks. 10 will stay in the game. And they've got him. Playing a little wide out. Chiller looking to throw, gets it out there. One hops it to number 11, Parker Hawkins. So Murray trying to switch it up a little bit.
Kevin just texted us and said you sound like $1 million.
Oh,
Daddy.
That's awesome. Is that a shot at you?
No. He's just trying to be nice.
Oh, he's always nice. Quads left. Now they bring a number 10, the former quarterback, in motion. Looking to throw, trying to go deep. Oh,
nice
picked off.
interception.
Braden Taylor turns into a wide receiver and picks that one off. breaking some tackles, spots up over the 35. Be a first down for Fannin. He's going to throw the ball down and spin it. Referee reaches for a flag. Taylor apologizes to him, and he keeps the flag in his pocket. Good job.
Nice play.
Mr. Ref. Yeah, he just turned around and went and got that thing.
See, Eddie, if you stay as deep as the deepest guy, you can intercept those balls.
You've been saying it for years, Andy.
I have. Russell Seabolt taught me that. Him, T.J. Thompson, Mike Blue, and Jack Myers, Doug Davenport.
And it is a true statement. Let's see what the flag is.
You want to be, let's see if the white hat knows what it is.
I don't even see the white hat.
He's right there in the middle.
Gotcha. Was against us, whatever we come up with.
Had to be a block in the back or a holding. I don't know what it was. But either way, it's first down and 10 on the 45.
Not big on letting us know.
No, or I'm missing it.
First and 10, Fannin from the 45. They're on 45. Sullivan looking to go deep. Got a guy wide open. That's number 15, and he is going to,
That's a touchdown.
Touchdown. Slapped it out of his hand at the last minute. Andrew Knuckles, a senior, with a
Big
touchdown.
play on senior night.
Absolutely.
Nice play.
Something to remember. The DB reached in and slapped it out, but he was already across the goal line when he knocked it out of there. Fannin brings Ponton in for the extra point, trying to make it 35-7, and kind of running away with it now. 4:11 left in the half. Kick is away and good.
Ponton's extra point is good.
Still got time to score again.
Our score with 4:11
If we can hold them to a 3 and out, got a chance to
Fannin County 35.
run it on up there.
Murray County 7.
28-point lead for Fannin here at home. Kind of cruising. Be nice to put this thing away, get some young guys in there, keep everybody healthy as we will roll to Rockmart on a Thursday night. You going to make it, Andy?
Oh, yeah. May just have to take off work.
Be a late night. It is a 7 o'clock kickoff. So for all you parents planning on and fans planning on going, it will kick at 7, not the normal 7:30. Ponton kicks it high and deep down to the 5-yard line. Running back is hit immediately by Brax Cheatham, I believe, on the tackle. Emma's made it back up to the booth to join us. How does it feel, Emma, to get to be just a fan and enjoy it?
It's definitely strange. I'm enjoying it. True to myself, I did go down there and get some senior video, but I guess I couldn't help myself. But it's really nice being a fan. Once again, thank y'all for tuning in. I just thought I'd pop up here and say hi and let y'all know that I wasn't dying because I wasn't up here on the camera. But, yeah. Thank you, everyone,
Happy
for tuning in.
senior night.
Thank
Happy
you.
senior night, Jake.
It was so weird being down there. I was talking to my mom afterwards, and she was like, it's so weird, you know, because I remember as a freshman and part of your sophomore year that she had to drive me here and pick me up from the games. And she's like, it's so weird knowing you'll stay here and drive yourself home after this.
Good job. Jet sweep. Luke Holsenbach gobbles that thing up. He's going to lose about 3 yards.
So, Emma, during basketball, do you do basketball or does Huddle run the camera?
So I know for home games, Huddle runs the camera. I don't do basketball at all. It's one of those things that I wish I could, but the further that the semester progresses, it just gets too much of a workload between my classes.
Well, there's a
and
lot of
everything.
basketball games.
And that, yeah, there is.
During the week, on the road during the week.
Murray goes back to Woodall at quarterback, turns around, throws a low, incomplete pass intended for Aiden Johnson, number 17.
You're going to get a big win tonight on senior night.
I know, I'm really excited. I was talking, like I said, I was talking to my mom. I spent most of the time down there with her. But I was talking to her, and she was in the band when she was in high school. And she was telling me just how different our band is.
They're getting warmed up in the end zone as both bands will perform at halftime for us.
So stay tuned for halftime.
Yes, most definitely.
We'll show halftime.
Woodall dropping back, looking under pressure, steps through a potential sack, throws back. Nice throw back across the field to his favorite receiver, Levin Harkins. How he made that completion, that's pretty nifty, Andy.
Yeah, that's a little scary there.
Yeah, it's a scary throw, but Levin does a good job. He recognizes voids, and he just sits down in there and shows his numbers. And
almost picked up a first down.
yeah, he's only a couple yards short from a first down to be 4th and 2. I'm assuming at 35-7 with one win, you just go for it. They've shown no signs of stopping us at all.
Well, I'm going to go continue enjoying the game in the the student section, but I just wanted to pop up here and say hey.
And the Blue Crew, it is what now? It's Rebel Night?
It is.
Blue Crew is down there, and they are definitely
blue tonight.
Everybody wearing all their blue jerseys and pullovers, and little wind kicking up here, Andy. So if you hear some noise,
good to see you, Emma.
Emma, we'll see you at the end.
Yes.
All right.
Let's see here. How many people we got on the field? We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11.
Murray going to punt it away.
One deep single safety.
Cheatham's going to just let that one roll as it's short, wobbly kick. Takes a Murray County roll down all the way down to about the 32. No way Cheatham could have fielded that one. Oh, he would have had to run a long ways.
As they do as usual, Eddie, they moved it from the 32.5 to the 33.
Yep, never fails.
New rules. I'm sure Tracy Holloway's over there complaining about it right now. Thank him, our chain crew. Got Tracy Holloway, Brandon Holloway, Bill Prather, and as usual, Jim Ezel. Jim's been doing it a long time, hasn't he?
Jim's been doing it a long time.
He's a good man.
Bought him a new digital yard marker. He takes care of that thing. And you can see that big shiny first down a long ways away, Andy. Sullivan got trips to his left. He's going to roll left. Callahan trying to pick up a block for him and does. Sullivan's got the corner, and he may be gone. One man to beat 11. He cuts back inside of him, slows him down, and 17 Johnson tackles him from behind.
Big game.
Lawson Sullivan.
Yeah, that's why I was kind of shocked that Murray didn't go for it with a 4th and short, because we're right back down goal to goal. Nice block there by Callahan, helping spring him out of there.
Looks probably like what, 55, 60-yard run?
Yeah, that'll push this thing to a running clock, I would imagine, in the second half, Andy.
Yeah, we're still wondering about the I pulled it up several times, Eddie. I get some that say 35 points, and I get some that say 30 points in the second half. But I do know
Callahan drives his way down to the 5.
I do know in the fourth quarter the coach for the opposing team has no choice if it's above 30.
Has a choice in the third, I believe.
Yeah, but I'm not sure if it's above 35 in the third, if he's got a choice, or if he's got, I think it's 30, he has a choice.
Gotcha.
But like you said, you get on the internet and you read 2 or 3 different articles, and it's hard to tell. I don't have the patience to pull out the rule book and read it.
Going to give it to C.J. Reese. Big hole over left tackle is going to score. That'll take the
Nice play,
score to
CJ.
41-7. Extra point coming up. Everybody getting a touch of end zone tonight. Game's going kind of like we thought and hoped it would.
Yeah, it has. We've been able to control the football, run the football. Anytime you can do that, you're in the ball game.
Absolutely. Extra point is good. We'll make it 42-7. Minute 28 still left before halftime. So we've had
Got a lot of ground yards.
Knuckles with a touchdown there, a senior, and
That was a
C.J.
big
Reese.
play, wasn't it?
Yeah, C.J. Reese comes in. Young guy gets I think maybe that's his second touchdown of the year. So kind of spreading the wealth around a little bit, but Ponton going to tee it up again. His legs are going to be tired by the end of the night. I'm guessing the front line for Murray County does not bail this time. But at 42-7, I'm sure Ponton's just going to muscle this one up, see how far he can kick it. He's been down to the 5 a couple of times. He's kicked a couple in the end zone this year. It's going to pooch it high, going to come down about the 12-yard line. Murray County kid just trips up. That was Michael Dean on the return.
I think he's all right.
Yeah.
I think he just tripped, didn't
Yeah,
he?
I think he just, Turf Monster reached up and got him there. So it'll be 1st and 10 Murray County with 1:23 left. Hopefully we can keep this thing going next week. Take this running game over to Rockmart and try to shorten that game down.
I'm sure we're going to get a lot of players in the ball game in this second half. Get some kids rested and ready to go. This is what we needed. They're going to get a good run.
Going to get a good run for about 5 yards over the right side. White County and Lumpkin County tied up at 21 at halftime. That's a little surprising. Good ball game going on up in Dahlonega. It's going to be 2nd and 6. I give him 4 on the carry. Going to empty the backfield out. Woodall looks to throw a little screen out to number 6, a little hitch route, tries to get back inside, makes a nice cut, picks up close to a first down.
They're going to give it to him.
Yeah, I think so. Noah Burnett, Luke Holson back, get him down.
That'll stop the clock for a minute.
He just kept working his way back inside.
Luke Holson back makes the stop for the Rebels.
Be 1st and 10 for the Indians. 27 seconds, clock running. They don't seem to be in any real hurry.
You know, Eddie, that, like I said, the quarterback last week was pretty good.
He is a good football player, yes, sir.
A friend of mine had told me that he was a move-in.
I got you. Well, they picked up a nice one. Pass is incomplete, goes out of bounds.
1.8 seconds to go. Said, I think he's from Gordon County.
Okay.
And had, I could be wrong about that, but I think he's from Gordon County, and he drives back and forth every day.
Big, tall kid, about 6'3", I'd say 190, big arm,
had a
runs
good arm,
well.
didn't
Yeah, he just flicks that thing out there about 40 yards on the rope. He's definitely a good-looking quarterback for sure. We were 3 points shy of taking that one in a game, just back and forth. A really good, well-played football game. Going to give to number 3, the tailback, picks up about a yard. That's Braylon Myers.
Reese will clean him up.
Reese takes him. That's in. Fannin leading 42-7. We'll step away and let you listen to both bands for halftime performances. We'll be back in just a bit.
Murray, 7.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Now entering the field for the program's 65th anniversary is the Murray County High School Marching Indian Band. The superintendent of Murray County Schools is Mr. Steve Lothridge, and he welcomes you to this evening's performance. Tonight, the band will be performing selections from their 2023 show, To the Stars, featuring the music of Star Wars. Selections from the Brubaker arrangements include the main title, Leia's theme, saxophone and drum feature of Cantina Band, the Imperial March, Throne Room, and Finale. The Marching Indians are under the field direction of drum major Xander Ledford and Eddie Owens. Band leadership are Floresita Batista, band captain, Dalton Miller, percussion captain, and guard captain Harley Worth. The Marching Indians are led by Ms. Andrea Morrow, principal, Dr. Scott Young, band director, Mr. Greg Burns, assistant band director, Ms. Leanne Young, guard coordinator, Mr. Stephen Smith, percussion instructor, Ms. Rebecca Young, color guard choreographer, and Ms. Missy Smith, color guard assistant. And our band booster president is Mr. Brian Cooper, and vice president is Adam Kilgore. We hope you enjoy the show. Drum majors, Xander Ledford and Eddie Owens, is your band ready? Murray County High School, you may take the field for tonight's halftime performance. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for the Maury County High School Marching Indian Band.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, for your continuing halftime entertainment, the Fannin County Board of Education, Superintendent Shannon Dillard Miller, and Fannin County High School Principal Dr. Scott Ramsey proudly present the Pride of the Mountains, the award-winning Fannin County High School Marching Band. Our student leaders include Reese Lindstrom, drum major, Lexi McNaris, assistant drum major, band captains James Bewley, Sophia Crawford, Hunter Satterfield, and Grant Stables. Section leaders Valerie Cash, Jacqueline Banner, Haven Stiles, Sophia Crawford, Ryker Hagen, James Bewley, Hunter Satterfield, Soren Jolly, Lexi McNaris, Madeline Schuneman, Grant Stables, Lucas Brooks, Elon Thurman, and Madison Hall. Tonight we will perform our 2023 competition production, Chicago 1930. The vibrant and unrelenting musical scene of Chicago in the roaring 20s, equal parts fashion and decadence, built on jazz and the blues, played out against a violent backdrop of prohibition, speakeasies, gangsters, and the lawmen committed to bringing them to justice. Our soloists tonight are Blake Colley, Ryker Paga, James Bewley, Madeline Schumann, Madison Lowe, Krista Matthews, and Hunter Satterfield. The band director is Dr. Scott Marstead. The assistant director is Miss Carly Patch, and the color guard instructor is Mrs. Donna Weaver. The Fannin Band will be competing tomorrow at the Golden River Marching Festival in Tallapoosa, Georgia. And now, please direct your attention to the podium as we present drum major Reese Lindstrom. And now, the Fannin County High School Marching Band. Associates, attorneys at law. We also would like to thank our elite and platinum sponsors, MDC Consolidated Automotive Repair and Fitness Premier, 24/7 access fitness and health club.
All right, we're about to kick off the second half. Fannin up 42-7. Great job by both bands. Hope you enjoyed a little halftime entertainment. We've got special guests coming up to visit with us here in just a minute. Hopefully we can get him on here before we kick off. See if we can get Coach Chastain live there. Kind of tradition every year before basketball kicks off. Coach Ryan Chastain of the Lady Rebels basketball teams joining us in the booth. We're glad to have him. I believe you said it best, Ryan. It's kind of tradition you come up and give us a little heads up. Tell us about what's going on with Lady Rebels basketball this year.
Yeah, man, we just every year, the last home game, I'm usually working the gate, so I always like to come up and see you guys and just say hey to everybody and remind everybody, you know, we'll do $10,000 giveaway dinner. That's coming up on November the 4th. A lot of people in the community, they know what that is, so there'll be kids out selling tickets for that. And, we play our first game at Pickens this year on November 28th. It's actually the first time we've played on their floor in a long time, because most of the time it was Thanksgiving ETC, and then they would return us a home game and that would rotate. But it'll be the first time we're going back down there in quite a few years. First time since I've been here, and this is year 6 for me, so that'll be a fun rivalry game.
Yeah, that's a while.
Yeah, so that'll be a fun rivalry to kick the year off. So mark your calendars. Our schedule's up on Max Preps, men's and women's basketball schedule's up on Max Preps for anybody that's out there looking to hunt the schedule down. And we just always want to invite everybody out and come support basketball like they do football. Everybody does a great job. We've got a great community and so much support, and we're appreciative of that. And we just always want to keep it on people's radar when it starts getting cold outside. It's
big.
The orange balls start bouncing.
Strong tradition of Lady Rebels basketball, and you've came in and continued that, just continually rolling into the playoffs and having success. And like you said, $10,000 giveaway. Girls will be out selling tickets, and the boys too, I guess. So I think you guys are cooking steak dinners this year. That's right.
Yep. So cooking's back. You know, we took a pause for a little bit because of COVID and some of those things, but we're back to normal, and we'll be cooking steak dinners for everybody that night. I think the dinner is going to start around 5 or 5:30, and then we'll let everybody eat and get filled up, and then we'll head over to the new gym and give somebody $10,000.
Yeah, and come by. We are hosting, if you want to come out early before you go eat steak dinner, watch some rec football, we're hosting semifinal games here, and the girls flag football championships are here that weekend. So,
man, make a day of it.
Make a day, come out, watch some ball, eat some steak. We'll be here all night. It's a 8-game night, I think. So eat your steak, come back and watch the girls play in the Super Bowl games here.
What time? It's all November 4th, is that right?
November 4th.
November 4th, yeah. It's a Saturday. So we'll eat at 5. I think it's 5 or 5:30. I have to double check my tickets, but we'll do that and then let everybody finish up. And I think around 7 we'll probably head over and do the drawing.
Any way you can tape my ticket to your hand or anything? Or
I mean, I can, but I don't really pull the tickets out, so it won't do you any good for me to do anything. That's left up to the players to pull the tickets out. We always give them that job.
So support those girls. Buy some of those tickets. All that money goes to support, to feed them, to clothe them, and all the stuff they need to do it. This community does a great job. Every single sport, not just football. I know support for basketball. That booster club does a great job it takes a lot of money to feed them and clothe them and travel them, Ryan. You know that.
And we do fun stuff too. You know, we
absolutely.
took our girls to University of Tennessee this summer for basketball camp. Everybody knows the tradition of Tennessee women's basketball. I think that was a pretty special trip for them. I think the boys team, they went to UGA. So we're not just doing that to buy them clothes and feed them in the season, but we're also trying to do fun stuff. We know Courtney Davis, she committed to play at Young Harris.
Yeah, so big senior year coming up for Courtney.
Yeah, second week of November we're going to take the girls up, and Young Harris plays. It's a tournament day. Young Harris plays UNG, and I believe Emmanuel plays Georgia College up there. So we're going to take them on a trip up there to see some college basketball that day. So we're always just trying to give the kids a good experience. You know, more than just playing the games, but just having a good high school experience all around.
Yeah, hang with us here a minute, Ryan. We'll get the kickoff. If you've got a few minutes there, I know you've got a new baby in the house and probably want to get home and help out, but if you'll hang for a few minutes, you can give us a little more update on the girls you got out. Ponton set to kick off, Fannin up 42-7. Probably opt for a running clock, I'm guessing, right here.
Well, there was a long conversation with the head official over there with the head coach.
Yeah.
That I would assume they're trying to determine what they're going to do, but it won't take us long to figure it out.
No, Ponton's going to kick it high and deep, come down at about the 12-yard line. Going to return it up to about the 30-yard line, host of Rebels there. So it'll be 1st and 10 from there. So what you got, Ryan? You young team, veteran team, kind of little of both, or?
Yeah, we're a little of both. We're as young and as far as experience, we're a little younger than we've been in a while. But as far as talent-wise, we feel really good about what we got. And we played a lot of games this summer, and the kids played well. So I expect there to be some wide eyes early on, but it ain't nothing that should keep us from having success this year. Of course, our goals are always to win the region championship and try to be that 1 seed, and we feel like that's a realistic goal, even though we're a little bit young.
So how is the region? I would assume there were some pretty good teams in the region last year.
They were. Murray's girls were very strong. Model's girls were very strong. Murray graduated quite a bit. Point guard, had another player, went to Carson Newman, I believe, to play college, graduated. Model was very good, brought most of their team back. So those will be a couple of teams we'll be keeping our eyes on early. And we've beefed our schedule up pretty good. We'll play Pickens twice this year. We expect them to be ranked in the top 10 AAA, or at least close to it. Go ahead.
No, I was just saying that's impressive.
Yeah, we'll play Calhoun this year. They got a good program. We're going to play Elbert County again. You know, they were, I believe, a Final Four team last year in their classification. So we just want to get tested early so we'll be ready late.
I'm with you.
Aiden Johnson took the jet sweep the first time for about 5. Woodall's going to keep it, the quarterback.
So how many seniors do you have this year?
We currently have 3 seniors on the roster.
Right.
And Courtney and Macy Hawkins being the most experienced. Addison Smith, who had an injury and she had surgery, but she's still with us. And then we have, I believe, 3 juniors, 3 sophomores. If I'm not miscounting in my mind, I ain't got my roster.
I'm with you.
But a lot of kids that I kind of told them the other morning we played 30-something games in the summer, and then they got to play 6 or 7 fall league games with Coach Anderson here in the fall. So I told them, I said, you're not inexperienced. You got a full season under your belt in the off season. So,
So I guess let's run a play here.
3rd down and 6 here. Woodall steps back looking to throw. It's going deep. Could be picked. Elijah Weaver stays deeper than the deepest there, as Andy says. Almost picks it off. Pass was intended for Nathaniel Perry. Good defensive play, bring up 4th down.
So I guess middle school kicks off about the same time. I know they've started practicing.
They play earlier than us, I think. I don't want to misspeak, but it's about the first Monday or first Thursday in November they play. I know Tasha's got her and Coach Daves, they got the schedule put out to their middle school kids, but they've already had tryouts. I was over at middle school tryouts week before last.
Yeah,
so they're rolling, like they're kind of into it.
Yeah, they're practicing rolling. Personal foul, roughing the passer penalty there is going to give Murray County.
So who's your assistant coaches this year, Ryan?
Megan Queen, which everybody knows her. She's Megan Orton now, but everybody knows her. She played for Johnny. Megan Queen. And Randy Hallmark helps us, and Jenna Young, who people know from the News Observer. but also played for me, and she's back helping us in a administrative assistant role. She does a real good job for us. So that's our staff for the year.
Jet sweep there to Braylon Myers, number 3. He's up close to another first down. We'll spot him a couple yards short.
Our third quarter is sponsored by Dr. Tipton at Blue Ridge Orthodontic. Dr. Tipton and his team will give you something.
Speaking of Ponton kicking off there, he had a good solid basketball season for the men last year.
Yeah, he's a good basketball player.
They got some good young kids coming back on the men's side. Him, Jordan Richardson. Now, he's got a couple of freshmen walking around down there, big kids. Colton Kaler's a big, tall kid, and then he's got Gribble and
Gribble's
Ben,
a big
who had a great junior year. A couple of seniors coming back, so I'm gonna be excited to watch them play.
Yeah, Coach Richardson back. This is his what? I guess did you and him come in?
He was a
year or so ahead of you, behind
right.
you.
Year 4.
Okay, year 4 for Brian. So
yep.
Good luck to.
That's hard to believe.
Too.
You've been here 6 years.
Man, it is. Me and Cheatham came in together. We was talking about that
really?
this week.
Yeah, that is right. You two guys came in same time. Time flies.
It does.
Time flies.
I couldn't believe, Becca Ledford and Reagan York and Jenna, they were my first class of freshmen. And now they're like adults now. Two of them playing college ball. Jenna works for me and for the News Observer going to college. It's just – and I remember when, they were just freshmen coming into summer camp, and it just flies. Olivia Sisson that played for me, Olivia Rhodes now, she's helping at our middle school, another former player that's down there helping Coach Anderson. We're real happy with that. She does a great job. And I think we got 6 or 7 kids now that are playing in college that have come through the program. It's just –
So how are they doing, Coach, the girls that are in college?
Well, 3 of them will be freshmen in college. Of course, Reagan O'Neill, who's Eddie's kinfolk, she'll be down at East Georgia. Ellie Cooks at Oglethorpe. Ava Queen at Truett. And it's an interesting scrimmage game tomorrow. Piedmont and Truett are going to scrimmage, and Ava Queen is going to play against Reagan York and their cousins.
They'll square off. Former teammates and cousins there playing
family members, yeah.
And then Becca Ledford, she's at West Georgia going into her sophomore year. So it's been a Morgan Holt that spent some time at University of North Georgia. She had another knee injury, decided not to play basketball anymore, but she spent some good years at UNG over there with Coach Burston. So we've had a lot of good kids come through. We've really been blessed with good kids here.
Yeah, absolutely. Aiden Johnson takes it on the little fly sweep there. He's going to have about 3 yards and a first down. Murray moving the ball this possession a little bit here with Woodall back at quarterback. He looks like the best option, Andy, the senior. This young kid's probably going to be a good quarterback, the sophomore, but 10 kind of a little bit older and a little more experienced. He does a pretty good job with these guys.
We got Judah Wood in on this end over here.
Yeah, it's good to see Judah getting some more playing time there. Basketball player too, I believe, if I'm not mistaken. Got to share athletes at the high school level. Pass complete to number 11 again for Hawkins. He's caught about 6 balls tonight. He's a good-looking player for Murray County.
I'll tell you what, it's been just gearing back to football. It's been an impressive night. I know they had a long injury list this week, but I believe heading into this game. But it's really looked like some kids have stepped up for them and performed well tonight.
Yeah, we've kind of battled some injuries off and on all year, but that's athletics. As Kirby Smart says, next man up mentality. That's just the way you got to play it. Nobody's going to feel sorry for you, right, Coach?
They do not feel sorry for you.
Nobody's going to feel sorry for you. Braxton Cheatham comes up, makes a nice open field tackle.
Nice tackle.
Yeah.
Cheatham's had a good game tonight.
He's played really well tonight.
Got Burnett checking back in. Got John Holson back checking back in. Yeah, we've lost some tough games last couple weeks.
Yep.
And so it's good to get a win tonight. And then our last 2 are on the road. We got a long trip, as you would know. We've got to go to Rockmart next week and then Harrelson next week.
They ain't nothing short about them drives, gentlemen.
No.
There's no good way to get there.
No.
That's, and we were talking in there halftime about whether we might go with the realignment to east, the west, or whatever it may be. But, you know, in that east, there's no good way to get to Rabun County. There's no good way to get over any of those places.
Oglethorpe.
Yeah. I mean,
well, as you guys know, there was some scrutiny the last time we petitioned, people saying it was the same amount of travel to go east as it was west. But here's the thing. Everywhere you go east, you got to go through Blood Mountain.
That's right.
And everywhere you go west, it's flat.
Yeah, you can't dictate that by mileage. You have to look at time, right? Yeah.
Oh, he's picked it off.
Oh, he's picked it off. Braden Taylor with
That's
a
his
pick.
second of the night.
Yeah, it's 2 for Braden. He's having a nice game. A lot of Rebels having a good game tonight.
You're right, Coach. You go across that Blood Mountain, and you got kids throwing up and sick to their stomach, and, you know, nobody wants to play when they get there.
Well, I'll tell you, the year we played for the state championship, that was the 2001 season. Our last loss before we made our run was at Rabun that year. We'd had a home and away set up with Rabun.
Right.
And they beat us when we went over there. I'm not making an excuse. Don't get me wrong. But I'll tell you, we got off that bus, and we had 2 or 3 kids going straight into the bathroom stall.
It's
just like just motion sickness, you know.
Yeah. That's right.
Oh, yeah, we
it's
see
just
that.
Part of it.
We see that on the football team, and and it's not like those schools enjoy crossing that mountain, coming over here and playing either.
Pass incomplete, intended for Pascal. Elijah Weaver quarterbacking now for Fannin.
And they're happy to see us in a different region. I mean, a different region other than just playing us. They're like, hey, I don't like that drive either.
Yeah, and it's not. We know it's not as bad for football. It's a Friday night. You have a Saturday, but man, when it's basketball and you're going on a Monday or Tuesday night, and baseball kids doing that every night, it makes it really tough. And these guys have to be students first. They don't have a choice, you know.
Yeah.
So hopefully we get that thing panned out and it works out in the right direction.
We was talking about Rock Martin Harrison. What we were trying to do this year is we tried to set our schedule where we played them on a Friday, Saturday. We was going to stay overnight.
Yeah, absolutely.
And we had it worked out, and Rock Mart, they got the area wrestling tournament. So we had to flip home and away dates, so now it ain't going to work. But we tried to make that work. We was going to make it an overnight trip, just to not have to make that trip twice, playing back to back.
Back to back would be brutal. C.J. Reese with a nice game.
Yeah,
it's going to be
that was
3rd
a nice
and 2.
run. He's a big, strong individual, isn't he?
Yeah, I'd say we'll see C.J. run it some here. Probably Judah maybe get some carries in the backfield. Like we said, Sullivan's out. Elijah Weaver's in at the queue for us. So some different guys coming in. It's great to see these guys get some playing time. Reese gets drugged down by the ankles, about a yard short of a first down. Be 4th and 1.
Well, guys, as the third quarter winds down, I don't want to take away from the people that got on here to watch football, but I always like to come on. Appreciate y'all having me.
Absolutely.
Good to talk to you.
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Good luck during the season. We'll be around to watch some games as always.
Yeah.
So hope it goes well for you, Coach.
Appreciate it. We'll be out to rec, too, seeing them young lady Rebels play.
Absolutely. We got a bunch of them.
I know it. All right,
Good to see you.
Y'all have a great night.
All right, thanks, Coach. Weaver's going to give to C.J. Reese. It's going to be, I think he's got it, Andy. He's right at the spot. Let's see where they mark it. That definitely is a left foot, right foot spot here. Let's see.
He's going to mark it short, isn't he?
It looks like he's trying to. Let's see.
Yeah,
he's
it's
walking
definitely
his
short
way in.
with this guy.
Yeah. Are they going to measure?
Surely they don't measure.
He's calling,
now, the guy that's
calling timeout. He's going to measure this thing.
Oh, wait a minute now.
Yeah, he's getting the clip. Got a 28-28 score, White versus Lumpkin, in a big Region 3A game there for folks interested in football up here in the mountains. So they've just been back and forth all night. White County came out and threw a bomb in the start the third quarter for a touchdown, and Lumpkin comes back with a big 63-yard run and end up punching it in. So that one could decide
what's the score,
who wins the region. 28-28.
So, well, he's definitely short, but
Turnover on downs, 1st and 10, Murray County.
So it does go over. Big stop for the Indians.
Big stop.
Yeah. And the clock's running. That's going to be into the third quarter as the clock is flying. So big stop for Murray County there. Fannin looks like running. Looks like Judah Woods in on defense.
We got a few sprinkled in and out.
Here comes the fourth quarter light show. Murray County fans got their phones out too.
Everybody likes a light show.
Everybody loves a light show, man.
Blue
Except the
crew.
referees.
Yeah, the referees don't like it.
Now they're trying to flip end zones. The lights are off. There they come back on. They got it figured out. That's the first time I've heard the train horn all night, Andy. Somebody finally got it out.
And you know, we've talked to the referees over there before and after the ball games. And some of them enjoy it, and some of them don't.
Some of them hate it.
Some of them hate it, and some of them.
hate it.
We had one ref told us one time, I don't know what you paid for those lights, but it's worth every penny.
There you go.
So you never know what you're going to get.
No. Cheerleaders having fun there in the group with a light show going on. Cheer Squad have invented something there. I like it.
I did like that. I saw them get together.
Got some students up here. Got it rolling on there. I don't know who this young lady is, but she can dance, Andy.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Nothing like having a little fun when you got a W pasted on the board. Best thing is, Andy, no injuries so far tonight. Knock on wood and all that good stuff. We should come out of here healthy and roll down to Rockmart next week.
They're going to get back in 5 wide.
Yeah. Going to empty it out. See what
Woodall back at quarterback.
brings this guy on the jet motion. Is going to give it to him. Picks up
Nice
maybe
tackle.
2. Number 50 there on the stop. That's Watkins, I believe, making a stop for us. Isaac Watkins. Gains maybe a yard. They've tried that jet sweep all night, and it has amounted to nothing.
We appreciate Blue Ridge Orthodontists sponsoring that third quarter. I know we got involved in a little basketball talk, but it's good to talk to Coach Chastain, getting the girls ready to play.
And that third quarter went so fast, we apologize, but Blue Ridge Orthodontics. Who's our fourth quarter sponsor, Andy?
Our
Now
fourth
that we're
quarter
in
is
the fourth.
Farmers Insurance, Donald Curtis and Farmers Insurance.
Nice ball to number 11, Parker Hawkins. He's had a good night. He's a senior. They'll miss him. He's a good football player.
They've done a lot of quick hits out there to him, not
Yeah.
getting a lot of yards, but
Yeah, he's
they're
got,
getting first downs with it.
Yeah, he's got really good hands. A nice receiver that runs good routes and understands how to sit down and in the zone and find an open spot. So it'll be a fresh set of downs up at the 20. Woodall's going to pump fake it, little double move going,
Throw it in the
fade in the
corner.
corner to Hawkins, incomplete through his hands. Had 2
Who we
defenders
got over there covering him?
I
You see that
believe-
number,
Let's
Eddie?
see if I can see the number. Looks like number 8 over there, Andy.
Number 8.
Judah Wood. on
Judah
it.
Wood.
Yep.
I keep getting Judah confused with Scotty Waldrop, 8 and 6, and those those jerseys get wadded up. So I apologize.
Well, I hope that is a 8. I'm
could
looking,
be 6, either one,
I'm
right?
looking through a pair of binoculars, but it is kind of scrunched up. Going to bring a guy across the formation. Going to give to the tailback's got some running room over right tackle. Barrels ahead for about 6 yards. 7 yards. It's going to be 3rd down and 3. Find a little bit of running room in there.
Makes the stop for the Rebels.
Warren Bowen, a senior in there, getting some playing time. Good to see him in there. Looks like Braden Walker may be in there getting some. I can't see who that is. Is that an 84 out there, the outside linebacker to our right? Or 64, I believe, is in there. Bryson Bolin. 4th down coming up. Woodall gets nothing. Waldrop's in there on that tackle. So Waldrop's in there playing some safety, I think, Andy.
58, Vincent Foster's coming in the ball game.
Vince Foster in.
I can't see who we've got at corners over here. I guess
Conrad Head and Judah Wood at corners.
I guess, yeah. Head's still in the ball game. Cheatham still at safety. I don't know who's playing the other safety. We're going to jump. Somebody jump.
Yep. Offsides against us.
Offside Fannin.
Can't see who the other side. I guess the other safety is Scotty Waldrop there. And I don't think that's Cheatham. If it is, that is Cheatham.
Yeah,
No.
Cheatham's on this side. I don't know who the other side is.
Cheatham's took his leg wrap off. He had me confused there. What I was going to give
Nice
to Johnson
play.
hit immediately there. No gain on the play. That's Holson back in
John
there.
Holstenbeck makes the stop for the Rebels.
Fannin's been well prepared for that little jet sweep action. They just can't get up on their DNs or outside backers and just can't get them kicked out. That play's worked for him a little bit, just right over right guard with number 3, Myers. He's down to about the 3-yard line. It's going to be 3rd and goal from the 3. He's a little slow to get up. He looks okay. Myers a little banged up.
Tackled by
They'll take him off and run another player on here. 3rd and goal. His clock winds to 6.5 minutes. Woodall brings a guy in motion, going to fake the handoff, keep it, and
we
gets
push him on
drove
in.
into somebody hit him from behind and pushed him on in the end zone. So he will score, make it 42-13.
our fourth quarter sponsors.
Extra point try coming up.
Farmers Insurance.
Good
So we'll-
drive by Murray County after the 4th down. We didn't make it, so clock continues to run.
So big game at Rockmart next week, Andy. We, you know, they're a really, really good football team, a lot of speed, but we played them really tough here last year. We were able to kind of coach Cheatham and staff devised a game plan and stayed in the huddle and snapping the ball with just a few seconds left, shortened the game and gave them a big run for the money. It really frustrated them last year. We had had some chances in that thing. So be interesting to see. Should be a fun game over at Rockmart. That would be a huge win if you could knock that off and then come back and beat Harrelson. That shakes things up quite a bit.
That does shake things up. Might improve your playoff chances if you can beat both of them.
Yeah.
So that's what it's going to come down to.
Yeah.
I have no doubt we'll play well over there. It's just I haven't seen any film on Rockmart. The fact that they're ranked in the top 10 means they're good, right?
Yeah, a lot of speed. I've watched just a few minutes of them.
You know, they had a big kid at linebacker last year.
Yeah, he's still there, got a good looking linebacker. 1 and 22, and those guys, they can still got a good little quarterback, and they got some guys that can run a lot of speed. They really put pressure out on the edge. They get outside quick.
Well, it looks like they're going to try an onside kick.
Yeah, it looks
here,
like
Eddie.
number 5 here, Ramirez, is going to try to onside kick it to his left and our right. And now he's just going to put you high and short, trying to kick it in the hole there.
We're going to try to come up and run it back.
Yep, somebody takes it. I think that's maybe Cheatham.
Looks like Cheatham with another good return.
Stiff arming a couple of guys, fights it up over midfield. It's going to be a late hit.
Yeah, gets it out past the 50, get a little late hit.
Yeah.
Got a little pushing session going on. Let's get them separated.
Yeah, Coach Cheatham in there, getting them back out of there. You know, Murray County, I'm sure frustrated. It's been a long year for them.
Sure it is.
Struggle, only one win against a single A team, and it's frustrating. But I agree with you. I mean, offensively, they do look improved from when we played them over there last year for sure. And if they're getting basketball kids to come out, and baseball kids, if it looks like they're trying to roam the halls and get athletes out, you know, kudos for them. So we talked earlier, nobody's going to feel sorry for you when you get on the court or on the field, so you just got to fight for every yard. And
we got a lot of new players in. Who we got at quarterback? We got O'Neal in, Nate
O'Neal at quarterback, Judah Wood at tailback spot.
Well, that's how we'll be able to tell Judah Wood is.
Yeah, got the hoodie on.
He's got the hoodie on.
Nice stiff arm, fights up to the 30. He's going to pick up about 3 or 4 yards. Who else we got in there?
Offensive lineman, we still got Isaac Watkins in there. We got 58, Vince Foster. We've got 70.
Nolan Uritia in there, number 73.
Yep, I thought it was 75, but I guess it's 73. Who else we got? 60. Oh, I'm having a hard time.
Looks like 65.
They're right here in front of us, and we can't get a good angle on it.
Will Nichols may be in there on the O-line, too.
Take
give
ball.
to Judah again. Nice cut. Bounces
cut
up the middle outside, up to the 10. Nice run by Judah Wood. Judah's got good vision. Runs the ball well.
Picks up a Fannin County Rebel. First down.
It's going to be a first down.
We got 79 in the ball game.
Odin Ray Gutierrez in there. Yeah,
yes, sir.
79. We're just rolling them in and out. We'll try to get these names to you as quick as we can. Looks like Landon Isley may be in there as a wide receiver, along with 84 Braden Walker, I believe. Is that Braden in there? O'Neal's going to give to Judah Wood again over the left side where we've ran all night. He's up over the 10, down to the 8. Second down from there. Second and 8. We can get a first down. Trying to see who else we got in there, Andy. Is that a... Trying to see who we got over here on the left at this wide receiver spot.
84.
That's Braden Walker.
Braden Walker, he's out, split far right. Judah on the carry.
Judah fights ahead, gets up close to the 5.
Judah Wood gains 2 yards on the play.
Landon Isley trying to get a block out there for him.
21, Gilmer 17.
You heard Dawson leading Gilmer 21-17.
White County's ahead of Lumpkin.
35-28. Those guys.
Can't be a lot of time left.
No, it's got to be getting kind of late. Kind of deceiving with a running clock here. It's going by really fast. The band and the blue crew down here having some fun.
Second team offensive line doing a good job.
They are.
Creating some holes.
Third down and 5. Going to give to Judah Wood. Fights ahead close to the first down. Let's see where they spot him.
Spot him a couple yards
short. Spot him on the 4. It looked like he hit on the 3.
Looks like we may bring in Miss Galloway and kick a field goal.
I'm all in on that.
I'm all in on that too.
Let's give it a shot. Are we?
No. I thought we might kick it. Yeah,
we
are.
Adia was up at the line of scrimmage, tucked in. So Adia Galloway, she's a soccer player. She's going to try to kick one for us. Nate O'Neal holding. Snap is down. Kick is low and hard. Kick is no good.
It's all right. Good for her.
A lot of pressure up front there.
Got her in the ball game. Got a good look at it.
Yep. Minute and 4 seconds left. Fannin up 42-14. we will.
That'll be the end of the ball game probably. They're not going to stop the clock. They're going to let it run.
I think they're going to let it run.
Maybe one play left.
Yeah, maybe.
He's going to start it. This should be the last play of the ball game.
Yeah.
We got a couple dozen players on the field.
Yeah, we've got players running everywhere. Got coaches on the field. Ryan Holloway trying to get coach off the field. Here we go. Woodall's going to drop back. He's got number 11 open, but it's under pressure. Man, he caught that thing.
He's out of bounds.
No, caught him out of bounds.
That'll do it, Eddie.
Yeah, that's going to be it. Big win for Fannin. Needing one more out of 2 to sew us up a playoff seed there. 2 minutes left in the third in that White County game, 35-28.
James, thank you.
Yeah, thank you, Mr. Burrell. Thank you, Carnacion. I know we can't hear us down there working the end zone camera. So everybody enjoy a beautiful weekend coming up, and we will see you at Rockmart next Thursday at 7 p.m. We're out. Thanks, guys.